Our phone number is 903-203-2866. For all your hydraulic power needs, come see us today or give us a call.
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays, we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
Are you in need of fast, reliable internet service? Then look no further. Conquest Wireless has you covered. Whether you live in town or out in the country, Conquest Wireless will give you a rock-solid connection to the internet. Conquest Wireless is locally owned and operated and services the entire Cedar Creek Lake area with no contracts or data caps. What are you waiting for? Give them a call or check them out on the web. The phone number for Conquest Wireless is 903-546-5700, and their website is www.conquestwireless.com. Remember, your quest for stress-free internet ends with Conquest.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906, or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. Well, good evening, football fans, and welcome to another broadcast on the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network. And tonight's game is the Malakoff Tigers versus the Eustace Bulldogs. And we are live at the Boneyard tonight. I'm joined up here on top of the press box, kind of like being on top of the Cotton Bowl.
On top of the world.
On top of the world. There you go. Joined by the Hall of Famer Marcus Dow.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Aaron Scott. He's back off of hiatus.
Yes, sir.
I'm off a hiatus.
He's back.
We've got Johnson Snowden, the cameraman, also here with us, and we've got a full crew ready to produce this game for you guys tonight. The number 5 ranked team in Class 3 Division I, the Malakoff Tigers, come into tonight's contest with a 6-1 overall record and a 3-0 District 8 record. And the Eustace Bulldogs sport a 2-4 record overall and 0-2 in district. And tonight's game is very pivotal for both teams and for Malakoff to stay in the lead right now by half a game over the Grosbeck Goats, who are also undefeated at this time. The only two teams in the district that are undefeated, and Eustace fighting right now to join Fairfield and Teague and getting that 4th playoff spot. Now, we still have a couple of district games after this that need to be played. After this game here, it'll be Mahia and then Grosbeck for the Tigers, and that will conclude district play. Excuse me, it'll be, Mahia and Grosbeck. I apologize. And very pivotal because the Mahia Black Cats have really kind of shocked everybody right now coming into district play tonight with a 2-1 record with close wins over the Kemp Yellow Jackets and also the Fairfield Eagles last week, and they had to win over Fairfield. They decided to go for 2, so the game would not go into overtime, and they won by 1 point by deciding to go for 2. And that was a big call for them, and that boosted them basically into a third-place tie by in sole third place by half a game because Teague is 1-1. Now, the thing about it is, Marcus, all these teams now, some of these teams have not had their bye week, like Malakoff. Malakoff will have a bye week next week. Most of these teams have had a bye week. Thus, that's where we're at with the standings the way they are. So, tonight is a very pivotal game for the Tigers. Last Friday night over in Malakoff, the Teague Lions came to town and they gave the Tigers all they wanted and a little bit more last week, but Malakoff was victorious in what was a very close game in the third quarter and pulled away and won that game 32-18 last week. And, man, I got to tell you, Teague they didn't really shock me, but they surprised me with the number of athletes that they have, Marcus, and they have got some great guys at the skill position over there in Teague, and I really believe that Teague is going to make it into the playoffs. If they don't, it'll be catastrophic for them.
Right. Exactly.
Because they've just got a lot of talent, I see, in order to make those playoffs. And man, I tell you, I could be more excited about the playoffs up and coming. I think this district is a lot better than what most thought it would be, which makes me happy from a competition standpoint because you want Malakoff to be tested before they go into the playoffs. Now, they had that preseason schedule, Marcus, where they were tested, and it was overall it was a great preseason schedule they played. That lone loss was to Grandview.
Yeah.
And, that game could have gone either way, but then the double overtime win to Salado, and then they punished Gladewater, of course.
Yeah, they punished them bad.
And that was a big, big game there in my eyes to see what the Tigers were made of after that Salado game. And it's been a whirlwind, so to speak, with injuries and stuff for the Tigers. No major injuries to report, but they've been dinged up trying to get healthy. And this is that time of the year where you do get dinged up in district play. And the bye week couldn't come at a better time next week for the Tigers to try to get them somewhat more healthier than what they were.
Most definitely.
You desperately need to be healthy going into those last two playoff games, especially against the caliber of team that Groesbeck has. Speaking of Groesbeck, 190 points scored on the season and 96 allowed. Now, here's what I can say about Groesbeck. I lost the sound somehow there. Sorry, they're moving stuff around, Marcus.
Yeah.
We got our sound cut down a little bit.
Can we turn that sound up a little bit? Yeah, we got us a table, Joe. They had us on the floor, so.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
So,
But
let me get back to what I was saying. Groesbeck has scored 190 points in the district, or on the year so far, Marcus. They've only given up 96 points. That is second only to the Tigers. The Malakoff Tigers have given up 90 points this year, and they've scored 268 points on the year. So the two best teams in the district, in my opinion, right now, Malakoff and Groesbeck, and they're headed for a collision course. If Groesbeck doesn't get upset and they take care of business, and Malakoff doesn't get upset and they take care of business as well. This is a district game, and anytime you play in the Boneyard, especially against Eustace, you know that Eustace is going to play you tough.
Yeah.
They're not going to hold anything back. They're going to pull out everything to get everything going. I think anyway, they're going to pull out all the stops and get everything going. Sorry, folks, for having some technical issues, but we'll let Aaron deal with that. So, but Groesbeck's going to pull out all the stops as well to get to Malakoff in that last game of the season. So that may come down to your district championship between Malakoff and Groesbeck, but you can't count Mahé out in the meantime because they do have the athletes that will get after you. And tonight, a very pivotal game for Mahé. They're at Tig tonight.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that will be a good game right there. We'll try to keep some scores updated as well on that one. And Fairfield at Groesbeck tonight. That game, too, might be very pivotal for Groesbeck, and not only Groesbeck, but Fairfield as well, because, listen, Fairfield has got some athletes. They've got the top-ranked passer and one of the top 10 passers in all 3A right now, close to 2,000 yards passing.
Yes, sir.
So this district is a lot better than what I guess the experts were thinking it might be, I think. And it's certainly more competitive. And I really do like what Tig brings to the table in this district for not only this year but the next couple of years, because they are a young team like Malakoff. They've got a lot of young kids playing out there on Friday nights now, and that just speaks volumes for your future also. And man, this is going to be a good district for the next 2 or 3 years, I'm sure. And all these teams are going to be better and better. And that's what you want, It's kind of like the NFL and the NFL East. Well, the NFL East used to be looked down on. Now they're the best.
Yeah,
they're the best in the NFL right now as far as win and loss records go, except for, well, you could say Washington, but they did pull one out last night on Thursday Night Football. I don't know how, but they did.
Yeah, they made me lose one of them, Joe.
Well, I didn't. I picked them with 7 points, and I'm leading everybody now.
I was like, Joey, got us again.
Yeah, I got you. So, but anyway, that's not really important to me. I just do that for fun. The pro pick 'em with Benny Rogers and all this group from these Malakoff guys. But anyway, just let everybody know the standings right now. It's Malakoff and Groesbeck. Right now, Malakoff has a half-game lead over Groesbeck. They're 3-0 in district, and Groesbeck is 2-0. If Malakoff wins tonight, Malakoff will be 4-0, and if Groesbeck wins, they'll be 3-0. Now, Groesbeck will catch up next week because Malakoff has the bye, and everybody else will be catching up too. Kemp is on bye this week. They have no game, so they're getting a little bit of time to rest up as well. Kemp also impressive at times, and you don't know what to make of that Kemp squad. I don't think this year they're going to quite make it into the playoffs, Marcus. I think they're probably a year or two away. But they have been well coached this year. You can see the improvement. The kids did not quit. They kept on playing. And kudos to them. I think they had one of the best defensive schemes from Malakoff that I've seen so far.
Season,
and they did get beat pretty badly, but it was still a great way to scheme the Malakoff running game.
And it also helps other teams look and see what they did. And
it's kind of the blueprint.
Yeah.
It is kind of the blueprint. And you can expect the same thing with the Eustace Bulldogs tonight too, Marcus. And I'll tell you, Eustace and Tig were tied 17-17 going into the fourth quarter of that game before Tig scored 20 unanswered points in the fourth quarter to go ahead and beat Eustace in that ball game. And so when you look at that, you're thinking, man, that was pretty close, and it could have went either way. You just kind of wonder what happened. Of course, we didn't watch the game, so we don't know. But being tied 17 apiece going into that fourth quarter, that's got to give the Bulldogs a little bit of confidence coming into tonight's game against these Malakoff Tigers tonight.
Well, they're definitely going to give you a good light show, Joy.
Yeah, they're going to have the light show. We'll have the light show for everybody as well. And
I'm telling you.
And speaking of that, there'll be a lot of fireworks tonight. I'm looking for a lot of points on the board scored by the Tigers. And you want to see a good game tonight. I just think that Malakoff probably now has got a little bit too much for Eustace. But anything can happen on any Friday night. That's why they play the game on the field and not on paper.
There you go.
And once this game gets started, we will find out and we will see. For Eustace, you can look for McCoy Patek and Brody Sutton, the quarterback, to be the leaders on that team. Also, you have gotten Ryan McKee as well on that team. That's going to be a key contributor, senior, 6 foot, a leader. And Patek also a senior on that team as well. But McKee, a good baseball player, we know. Throws in the upper 90s. His dad, great guy as well. And his brother will be playing with him tonight too. So that's going to be a big deal too for Ranger McKee to play with his brother. Of course, a little history on that. Their mom is a Malakoff alumni.
There you go.
So,
the McKees.
Yeah. So
and we know it. We know it pretty good.
Yeah, a little bit of history there. We know them really well. For the Tigers, Marcus, it starts and stops with the quarterback for the Tigers, and that's Mike Jones right now. Jones has 1,097 yards passing on the year. He's 87 of 132, 8 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
Come on now.
One of those interceptions wasn't his fault. The other one really wasn't his fault either. But, hey, it's only 2 and 8 TDs. Probably could have had more, but the Dogs were called off a lot during some of Malakoff's games they played this year, and to let others get a chance and an opportunity to play as well. The running back situation is very stout, as we know, for the Tigers. It's kind of like a three-headed monster. You've got Jason Tennyson, a.k.a. Birdman, Damian Action Jackson, and Hubba Bubba Hicks. As you say, yeah. So all three of those guys have shown that they belong. Bubba Hicks is a sophomore. I believe he's a sophomore, maybe a junior. I have to look to see. And Jason Tennyson, I know, is a sophomore. Damian Jackson, the senior. But Tennyson, 84 carries for 585 yards. He's close to that 1,000-yard rushing season. But check this out, 12 TDs on the season.
12. And
a 6.96 yard per carry average, and that's really, really good for any running back at any level, folks. Damian Jackson, 54 carries, 353 yards, and 8 TDs on the season, and he boasts a 6.5 yard per carry average also. And then we talk about Bubba Hicks. Bubba Hicks come on the scene, especially in Salado. And in Salado, Bubba Hicks came in and actually helped the Tigers win that game to go into overtime. Yes, sir. And Bubba Hicks, 28 carries, 171 yards on the season, but 4 big-time TDs for the Tigers and a 6.11 yards per carry average. Marcus, 3 running backs, over 6 yards a carry.
Man, you can't beat that with a bat.
You couldn't ask for any better. And, right now Tennyson is he's third in the district in rushing. And he's going to be moving up pretty soon, too. Damian Jackson is just you know, we call it Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah.
And, you know, you've got the Thunder with Damian Jackson and the Lightning with Jason Tennyson. He's so quick. You know, he makes himself skinny in the hole. That's what makes him a good running back, in my opinion. He's got the straight line speed once he breaks to get further downfield without being caught because he is so quick. But both these backs have been hobbled a little bit by an ankle, so we're going to be looking forward to them getting some rest this next week especially. But they've been going out week after week, and they haven't taken any time off. They've been playing football, so, you know, kudos to them.
And Bubba Hicks is a junior, Joy.
Yeah, that's right. Bubba Hicks is a junior, but he really has came into his own as far as I'm concerned at that running back position.
Most definitely.
Tennyson and Jackson have scored 74 points and 54 points apiece for the Tigers this season. That's incredible. And that's 128 of the Tigers' 268 points scored on the season.
Unbelievable.
Tennyson is the number one scorer in District 8, Marcus. Juan Gonzalez has 37 points scored. The kicker now, going to the kicker.
Yeah.
He's the number one kicker in District 8 right now. 2 for 5 on field goal attempts and 37 for 38 on PA attempts. He missed one, and that's it.
No, by accident.
Yeah, I think the wind was blowing that night a little bit. But we look at the receiving core for the Tigers, and, man, they've got a wealth of weapons at the receiver position also, starting with Austin Massengale, the senior, and Corey Phillips. Massengale, 21 catches, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns. 13.24 yards per catch, Marcus. Incredible. Corey Phillips, 26 catches for 260 yards, 1 touchdown, 10 yards per catch. Corey is one of those guys, he is your possession receiver. He's your short yardage receiver. Massengale stretches the field for the Tiger offense. He goes deep, and that's evident by that 13.24 yards per catch average right there. Studley Malakoff's tight end playing the H-back position, 7 catches, 189, 2 touchdowns, and a 27-yard average per catch. Zach Studley.
The stud.
And that leads all tight ends in District 8, Marcus, in receptions and catches and also touchdowns. And if you flip that over, Marcus, on defense, he's also been a key cog in defense for the Tigers as well. And he has had numerous interceptions on the season, one for a pick 6 that I know about. Wouldn't be denied that game. I believe that was the Gladewater game, if my memory serves me correct.
You're correct.
He's a key cog in that Tiger defense. Chauncey Hogg, one of the receivers kind of coming on now here at district play. 12 catches, 148 yards, 1 touchdown, 12.33 yards per catch. Chauncey Hogg, that's a name everybody needs to pay attention to because he will be making a big, big impact soon for the Malakoff Tigers. And let me just say this, that Chauncey Hogg defensively has been one of the reasons why the Tiger defensive secondary has been so strong also. Him and Kalen Davis, man, they have been outstanding at the corner position for the Tigers. And then we look at Weston Cartledge. Weston Cartledge comes in. He's had some big games, some big receptions. 7 receptions, 118 yards, 1 touchdown, 16.86 yards per catch.
Man.
Average.
Talk to me.
That's incredible. The Tigers are loaded with weapons.
Everywhere.
A plethora of weapons, Marcus.
Yes,
and as the night goes on, we will be able to see those weapons in full force tonight. And we will also keep up with some of the district games. And also we'll look at the districts that Malakoff will be playing first round in the playoffs, which will be that West, Whitney, and Grandview district, I believe there. So Malakoff played the 4th place team of that district. I may be jumping ahead. I'll have to think. My brain is being cloudy today. But we're going to go to break right now. Me and Mark's going to take a little drink of water, if you will.
I will.
And we'll rest up until the start of kickoff. And you will hear some words from our fine sponsors. And before we do that, Aaron has got a couple of things to read off and a couple of fine people that would like your vote for the Malakoff ISD up-and-coming school board elections.
Thanks, Joey. Thanks, Marcus. It's election time for the Malakoff ISD School Board, and Ada Beth Rout Shoemate would like for you to come and vote in the upcoming November 8th election. If you don't vote, then go out and vote and consider Ada Beth Shoemate route. Also, Rick Verge would like your support for re-election in the upcoming Malakoff ISD School Board election. Rick is a lifelong Malakoff resident and a proud Malakoff alumni.
King Roofing and Solar of Gun Barrel City, Texas is a family-owned and time-tested business. They are specialists for all your roofing needs. When you hire King Roofing and Solar, you get a GAF Master Elite Residential and Commercial Roofing Contractor that you have access to with a lifetime limited warranty. The best coverage in North America. Did you know that only 2% of roofers are GAF Master Elite contractors? Well, here at King Roofing and Solar, we are the GAF Master Elites. For all your residential and commercial roofing and solar needs, give the championship team of King Roofing and Solar a call today at 903-880-1113 or email us at www.kingroofingllc.com. Don't forget, if that big storm comes up and makes a mess, call the best, King Roofing. Looking for a new driveway, rock or asphalt? Then you're in luck. Lone Star Paving and Materials has you covered. At Lone Star Paving and Materials, they're a family-owned business of 24 years and well-known and trusted all over Texas. Lone Star Paving doesn't knock on doors, and they're not a fly-by-night company. With an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating, how could you go wrong or choose anyone else? Lone Star Paving and Materials is located at 7850 West Highway 31 in Athens, Texas. The phone number for Lone Star Paving and Materials is 214-448-9941. Don't forget, if you're in the market for a new driveway, then Brandon wants you to pick it out at the corner of the Loop 7 and Highway 31, so you know what you're getting with Lone Star Paving and Materials. CASA of Trinity Valley needs you. At CASA of Trinity Valley, they provide independent, highly trained volunteer advocates for children in the custody of the Texas Department of Family Services for Henderson, Anderson, and Cherokee counties. There are many ways for you to assist a child, and through CASA of Trinity Valley, they will provide you with all the professional training you need to be a court-appointed volunteer advocate. So get involved in the game today by joining CASA or contributing to assist the lives of children. CASA in Henderson County is located at 1104 East Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. The phone number in Athens is 903-675-7070, or you can visit CASA at www.casaoftv.org. Volunteer your time and donate today. It's for the kids. Special thanks to Keith Loper. Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down to Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservation now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year. At Grant's Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our #1 priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grant's Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Looking for some game day barbecue on Fridays? RJ's Barbecue in Malakoff, Texas has mouth-watering, perfectly seasoned barbecue. RJ's is located at 111 South Terry Street in good old Malakoff, Texas. Their phone number is 903-910-5147. Try out RJ's Sloppy Joe Special on Thursdays for just $6, and it comes with chips and a drink. Or go back in time with a Frito Pie Special that is bigger than Texas for only $10. Make RJ's your game stop every Friday.
Hydraulic Power of Athens specializes in the fluid power industry. We specialize in hydraulic repair services, cylinder repairs, pump and motor repairs, and industrial hydraulic systems repairs. Our motto is to fix it right or fix it often. We are located at 6301 County Road 4510 off of State Highway 175 East. Our phone number is 903-203-2866. For all your hydraulic power needs, come see us today or give us a call.
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m. and on Wednesdays we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
Are you in need of fast, reliable internet service? Then look no further. Conquest Wireless has you covered. Whether you live in town or out in the country, Conquest Wireless will give you a rock-solid connection to the internet. Conquest Wireless is locally owned and operated and services the entire Cedar Creek Lake area with no contracts or data caps. What are you waiting for? Give them a call or check them out on the web. The phone number for Conquest Wireless is 903-546-5700, and their website is www.conquestwireless.com. Remember, your quest for stress-free internet ends with Conquest.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906 or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com.
King Roofing and Solar of Gun Barrel City, Texas is a family-owned and time-tested business. They are specialists for all your roofing needs. When you hire King Roofing and Solar, you get a GAF Master Elite Residential and Commercial Roofing Contractor that you have access to with a lifetime limited warranty. The best coverage in North America. Did you know that only 2% of roofers are GAF Master Elite contractors? Well, here at King Roofing and Solar, we are the GAF Master Elites. For all your residential and commercial roofing and solar needs, give the championship team of King Roofing and Solar a call today at 903-880-1113 or email us at www.kingroofingllc.com. Don't forget, if that big storm comes up and makes a mess, call the best, King Roofing. Looking for a new driveway? Rock or asphalt? Then you're in luck. Lone Star Paving and Materials has you covered. At Lone Star Paving and Materials, they're a family-owned business of 24 years and well-known and trusted all over Texas. Lone Star Paving doesn't knock on doors, and they're not a fly-by-night company. With an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating, how could you go wrong or choose anyone else? Lone Star Paving and Materials is located at 7850 West Highway 31 in Athens, Texas. The phone number for Lone Star Paving and Materials is 214-448-9941. Don't forget, if you're in the market for a new driveway, then Brandon wants you to pick it out at the corner of the Loop 7 and Highway 31, so you know what you're getting with Lone Star Paving and Materials. CASA of Trinity Valley needs you. At CASA of Trinity Valley, they provide independent, highly trained volunteer advocates for children in the custody of the Texas Department of Family Services for Henderson, Anderson, and Cherokee counties. There are many ways for you to assist a child, and through CASA of Trinity Valley, they will provide you with all the professional training you need to be a court-appointed volunteer advocate. So get involved in the game today by joining CASA or contributing to assist the lives of children. CASA in Henderson County is located at 1104 East Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. The phone number in Athens is 903-675-7070, or you can visit CASA at www.casaoftv.org. Volunteer your time and donate today. It's for the kids. Special thanks to Keith Loper.
Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down to Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservation now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year. At Grants Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our #1 priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grants Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Looking for some game day barbecue on Fridays? RJ's Barbecue in Malakoff, Texas has mouth-watering, perfectly seasoned barbecue. RJ's is located at 111 South Terry Street in good old Malakoff, Texas. Their phone number is 903-910-5147. Try out RJ's Sloppy Joe Special on Thursdays for just $6, and it comes with chips and a drink. Or go back in time with a Frito Pie Special that is bigger than Texas for only $10. Make RJ's your game stop every Friday.
Hydraulic Power of Athens specializes in the fluid power industry. We specialize in hydraulic repair services, cylinder repairs, pump and motor repairs, and industrial hydraulic systems repair. Our motto is to fix it right or fix it often. We are located at 6301 County Road 4510 off of State Highway 175 East. Our phone number is 903-203-2866. For all your hydraulic power needs, come see us today or give us a call.
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays, we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
Are you in need of fast, reliable internet service? Then look no further. Conquest Wireless has you covered. Whether you live in town or out in the country, Conquest Wireless will give you a rock-solid connection to the internet. Conquest Wireless is locally owned and operated and services the entire Cedar Creek Lake area with no contracts or data caps. What are you waiting for? Give them a call or check them out on the web. The phone number for Conquest Wireless is 903-546-5700, and their website is www.conquestwireless.com. Remember, your quest for stress-free internet ends with Conquest.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906, or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. King Roofing and Solar of Gun Barrel City, Texas is a family-owned and time-tested business. They are specialists for all your roofing needs. When you hire King Roofing and Solar, you get a GAF Master Elite residential and commercial roofing contractor that you have access to with a lifetime limited warranty. The best coverage in North America. Did you know that only 2% of roofers are GAF Master Elite contractors? Well, here at King Roofing and Solar, we are the GAF Master Elites. For all your residential and commercial roofing and solar needs, give the championship team of King Roofing and Solar a call today at 903-880-1113 or email us at www.kingroofingllc.com. Don't forget, if that big storm comes up and makes a mess, call the best, King Roofing. Looking for a new driveway, rock or asphalt? Then you're in luck. Lone Star Paving and Materials has you covered. At Lone Star Paving and Materials, they're a family-owned business of 24 years and well-known and trusted all over Texas. Lone Star Paving doesn't knock on doors, and they're not a fly-by-night company. With an A+ Better Business Bureau rating, how could you go wrong or choose anyone else? Lone Star Paving and Materials is located at 7850 West Highway 31 in Athens, Texas. The phone number for Lone Star Paving and Materials is 214-448-9941. Don't forget, if you're in the market for a new driveway, then Brandon wants you to pick it out at the corner of the Loop 7 and Highway 31, so you know what you're getting with Lone Star Paving and Materials. CASA of Trinity Valley needs you. At CASA of Trinity Valley, they provide independent, highly trained volunteer advocates for children in the custody of the Texas Department of Family Services for Henderson, Anderson, and Cherokee counties. There are many ways for you to assist a child, and through CASA of Trinity Valley, they will provide you with all the professional training you need to be a court-appointed volunteer advocate. So get involved in the game today by joining CASA or contributing to assist the lives of children. CASA in Henderson County is located at 1104 East Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. The phone number in Athens is 903-675-7070, or you can visit CASA at www.casaoftv.org. Volunteer your time and donate today. It's for the kids. Special thanks to Keith Loper. Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down the Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
At Grant's Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our #1 priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grant's Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Looking for some game day barbecue on Fridays? RJ's Barbecue in Malakoff, Texas has mouth-watering, perfectly seasoned barbecue. RJ's is located at 111 South Terry Street in good old Malakoff, Texas. Their phone number is 903-910-5147. Try out RJ's Sloppy Joe Special on Thursdays for just $6, and it comes with chips and a drink. Or go back in time with a Frito Pie Special that is bigger than Texas for only $10. Make RJ's your game stop every Friday.
Hydraulic Power of Athens specializes in the fluid power industry. We specialize in hydraulic repair services, cylinder repairs, pump and motor repairs, and industrial hydraulic systems repairs. Our motto is to fix it right or fix it often. We are located at 6301 County Road 4510 off of State Highway 175 East. Our phone number is 903-203-2866. For all your hydraulic power needs, come see us today or give us a call.
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays, we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
All right, folks, we are live at the Boneyard in Eustace, Texas for the Malakoff Tigers District 8 away game tonight with the Eustace Bulldogs. And we will have invocation followed by the playing of the national anthem.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this fine season day, for these two school teams, for the chance to study, to understand better the world around us, for the health to be here, for the thrill of the sporting contest, for individuals learning to play as a team, for physical bodies in robust health, and for minds honed by practice to peaks of excellence. Our Father, we thank you. Grant that we not take days like this for granted. Give now each team the grace to play for best, to be a good sport, and to realize that win, lose, or tie, we all come away winners in creation. These things we pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will please remain standing. Gentlemen, remove your hats as the rhythm machine on 316 plays our national anthem. Declare a veteran first responder.
Yeah.
First responder.
All right, getting ready to have the coin toss here in just a moment. And that was the playing of our national anthem. And
We can have Blake Roberts,
we
meet the
will
referees and the players.
start getting everything underway here.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, 10 seconds and counting.
Looks like captains tonight. Brody Sutton, number 6 for the Bulldogs, is 1. I'll get
Like
some
number
more.
11, Jordan Faz.
Yeah, Jordan Faz, yeah, number 11. Also, it looks like number 45,
Coin toss tonight is being sponsored
which he
by
is
Grants
not
Roofing and Construction.
listed on my
All your
roster.
roofing needs and more.
Well, number
See
9,
Blake.
Cannon Kelcrease.
Roofing and Construction. Go
Yeah.
Bulldogs.
For the Malakoff Tigers, be number 17, Josh Garcia. Doc Renberg, number 10.
Number 45 for your Bulldogs. Number 9, Cannon Kilcrease. Number 6, Brody
It
Sutton.
looks like 25, Zach Studley Marcus.
Doug.
And
Let's see when
can't
they
see
move
the other.
it,
Corey Phillips, number 3.
Mr. Phillips.
Yeah, I think the announcer is taken back too because he don't have a number 45 for
Yeah.
the Bulldogs as well. Bulldogs dressed in purple tops, gold numerals, white bottoms, white hats. Tigers in their yellow bottoms, white top, black hats. Numerals in black. Malakoff has won the toss, declined. I believe they declined. Let's see here.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on.
Used to be so definitive when they did this. It looks like maybe Eustace has won the toss. Eustace won the toss, and they're going to receive the ball.
Okay.
Bulldogs will receive the ball to begin the
So
game.
like the Bulldogs don't want to take it halftime.
Well, I'm not sure what the official
Corey Phillips.
signaled at first that they possibly didn't want it.
It's number 17, Josh
So-
Garcia.
Now we're about to get underway here, trying to read these numbers. We're up high tonight in the press
yeah,
box.
They got us at the top. You know.
Very top.
It was sitting on the floor for a minute, but now we standing up. So.
Well, we were sitting in chairs. Aaron
Yeah,
was
that
on the
was on
floor,
Yeah. But we got a little high now.
Yeah, we'd like to thank the school board here at Eustace for helping us out and assisting us.
Oh, yeah, they came and hooked us up.
And 45 is Sammy Kidwell, one of your captains.
Back
tonight.
deep for the Bulldogs, be number 4. Number 4, McCoy Patek.
Yes, sir. Number 4 for Tech.
Yeah, I remember Foy.
Yeah.
And then number 5, Justin Abbey, it looks like, for the Bulldogs. 10 off for the Tigers, being Juan Gonzalez, number 23.
Mr. Iron Leg himself.
And in my opinion, Marcus, and I wrote a little write-up about the playoff push and earlier in the week. I think you might have shared it. But Juan Gonzalez is probably the special teams player of this district right now, if not the whole state, with what he's done with his leg in Class 3A.
Yes, sir.
The amount of turnovers he has created with the distance and the height on his kicks has just been absolutely amazing. There's another high kick with hang time. It'll be fielded around the 12. It was bobbled and loose. Still on the ground.
Oh,
the
my.
Tigers get the ball, I believe.
And George, just like when you said it.
I
gonna
think
be Tigers
I
ball, baby.
preached it into existence, my friend.
Yeah, you did. Let's see. Wait till they cover them all up.
I believe that the Tigers may have this football.
Let's check
But
it out.
again, another high kick in a night sky. And the Tigers have it. Josh
sir.
Garcia comes down with it for the Tigers. And just on key, Marcus.
Woo, just
Goodness
like that.
gracious. I think I talked that one right into the hands of the
They
Tigers.
say if you speak it to existence, it'll happen.
Again, and that goes to show you my point that I made in that little write-up that I had about Juan Gonzalez being one of the favorites in this district to be a
sir.
special teams player of the year, if not for the whole state.
And just like that. Boo, y'all. Tigers on the what yard line? What's that?
Where the Tigers
10,
will be on
isn't
the 10-yard line. It'll be
Yes, sir.
first down and 10 for Malakoff.
First and goal.
Yeah, first and goal, I'm sorry. Handoff to Jackson around the left side. Jackson has a crease. Jackson will not be denied, and he will break his way over the plane
Just
for
like
the
that.
first 6 points of this contest with 11:48 left. The high kick and the turnover by the Bulldogs cost them dearly here. The Tigers take advantage, and Thunder bolts into the end zone
Yes.
from 10 out. Damian Jackson.
A.K.A. Action Jackson.
Juan Gonzalez will come in to attempt the point after for the Tigers.
Ooh-wee.
There's the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And
Duh.
Juan Gonzalez puts the Tigers ahead by a score of 7-0 with 11:48 left to play in the first quarter. Folks, you are watching the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Oh, my.
This quarter of Malakoff Tiger football is being brought to you in part by Josh Renberg. Everyone in Henderson County has heard of Josh the Tree Guy. Well, now he's JR Construction Solutions. JR Construction Solutions offers remodels, boat docks, decks, painting, staining, and yes, he still takes care of all your tree needs. You can reach Josh today for all of your needs at 903-519-5823.
All right, folks, we are back live. Juan Gonzalez again, and Marcus,
Ooh-wee.
that hang time, that ball gets way in this night sky. The return men have such a problem watching the ball come down, and they're so nervous that they often will fumble the ball or bobble it, causing the Tigers to keep the offense in either bad field position or they get the turnover, and we just saw it on the first kick of the game.
And well, Joy, the ball falls from heaven.
Well, it certainly does, and maybe it's the end of the rainbow, my friend, and the Tigers are finding that pot of gold.
There it is.
There's another high, deep kick.
Oh, my.
And this time it is fielded at the 7, and the Tigers are down to cover that kick quickly. And the ball will be spotted at the 19-yard line. Not much of a return. A little bit of hesitation on that return, too, if you will.
I will. Just like that.
That was Abby on the return for the Bulldogs, and he was gingerly stepping forward there, and he was hit by a host of Tigers.
Sometimes you hear a bunch of footsteps, Joy. You got to kind of think about it. When a pack of Tigers running down there, ooh, that's scary.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a beautiful night for high school football here in Eustace, Texas, Marcus.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't get any better than this.
And I love it because it's just a short drive around the corner, Joy. We
get
home
it is.
quick tonight.
Well, not for me.
First and 10 for your Bulldogs.
Bulldogs man in motion here. Going to be a handoff up the middle and stuffed right there at the middle.
Nothing doing.
And that's Parker Poteet in there with Doc Renberg and Zach Studley. And the Tigers, Jalen Smith there too.
Yeah.
I believe that was Justin Abbey on the, or Kilcrease on the run. Cannon Kilcrease.
Like he got a little gain of one.
I guess they gave him forward progress there. So a 1-yard gain for Kilcrease and the Bulldogs. Quarterback is Brody Sutton for the Bulldogs. They go 2 wide left, 2 to the right. Sutton motions to the receiver, and Sutton's going to call his own number. Tries to get the outside, and nothing doing there.
No, sir.
And a great play by Zach Studley.
Zach Stud went in there and said, come here, boy.
And this is what I'm talking about. The Malakoff linebackers, Marcus, from sideline to sideline are so fast that you'll be doing better to try to run inside the tackles there than trying to swing it to the outside. Just so much speed there to contend with. Now Eustace in a bit of a conundrum here with 3rd down and 15 coming up.
Yeah, lost about 4 that time, Joe. Well, maybe 5.
Yeah, they're going to spot it. It's going to be a loss of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 15. See if they choose to go the air here. And Sutton is going to throw. Oh. And the pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Incomplete. 4th down.
So the Tigers get a turnover on the first kickoff of the game. Damian Jackson scoots in from 10 yards out to bring our score to 6-0. Then Juan Gonzalez boots the PAT to make it 7-0. Tigers kick the ball back to Eustace. If you're just joining us with 10:13 left, our score is 7-0, and the Tigers get the ball back now on a 3-and-out by the Tiger defense.
Like Corey Phillips back deep.
And there's a penalty marker that's coming down. They still have 6 on the scoreboard, but it should be 7.
They'll change it, and the scoreboard looks real nice up there, Joey.
Yeah, it does.
Pretty.
The penalty will be marched off against the Bulldogs for a false start. Oh, they're saying that too many people, too many men. Legal participation was called.
Yeah. We'll back them up. 4th down.
4th and long.
Yeah, this is a dangerous place to be trying to punt this football, Marcus. There's a snap.
Oh, he ready.
And it's going to be a little soccer-style kick to the right. Ended up being pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty nice kick.
The ball all the way to the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Actually a good play right there, Joe.
Yeah, it actually was. And he made the defense think that he was going to run, and then he just had a little rugby-style punt. So short field position for the Tigers from the Eustace 45. And here comes the Malakoff Tiger offense back on the field again. And led by sophomore quarterback Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Oh.
Back to pass. And this is going to be a little bubble screen. This is Chauncey Hogg. And Hogg, it has 8 yards on the reception on the bubble screen. And a nice play right there by the Tigers. Good blocking downfield also.
Brought down by Taylor Pascal, the junior.
So second down and 2 for the Tigers. Tigers going with 3 wide receivers set right, 2 to the left. Going to look to pass here. Throws. Pass is incomplete. And it hit Austin Massengale right in the hands.
Right in the hand. Like it was kind of too hot, Joey.
Well, and Massengale's a new dad this week, too, I see.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, you're right.
I wonder if that baby's kept him up.
Yeah, that might have kept him up a little bit. I forgot about that.
Third down and 2, so congratulations to Austin
buddy.
Massengale on that.
He must smell the Massengale. Oh, my. Let's go.
There's a handoff, and that is Jason Tennyson, the Birdman.
Yes, sir.
And he's down to the 27-yard line for a Tiger first down. So the Tigers now are deep inside of Bulldog territory here on their first offensive possession, Marcus. Well, second offensive possession, really. But probably the second full offensive possession. 2 backs in the backfield. There's a handoff, and fighting hard is the Malakoff running back there, Tennyson, but nothing doing. Great defense by the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Great lineman brought down by
Bulldogs in there, number 66. It's David French.
Yeah,
David French, yeah.
Yeah, David French. Big defensive lineman there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's a big-looking man now.
Yeah, he is big. They've got some big kids. Second down and 10 up and coming for the Tigers. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back to pass again. Throw downfield is going to be caught for the touchdown. And guess who that is, my friend?
Mr. Phillips.
That is Corey Phillips for the touchdown.
Can you feel it? Just like that.
And he just ran right down the seam, Marcus, on that play. And the offensive line gave plenty of time for Mike Jones to step up in the pocket and throw that ball down the seam for the score.
Just like Humboldt used to stay down the middle.
Juan Gonzalez will come in to attempt the point after.
Yes, sir.
The kick is up, and it is good. And our score now 14-0 with 8:23 left to play in the first quarter. You're watching the Malakoff Tigers on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Hydraulic Power of Athens specializes in the fluid power industry. We specialize in hydraulic repair services, cylinder repairs, pump and motor repairs, and industrial hydraulic systems repair. Our motto is to fix it right or fix it often. We are located at 6301 County Road 4510 off of State Highway 175 East. Our phone number is 903-203-2866. For all your hydraulic power needs, come see us today or give us a call.
Rick Verge would like to request your support for re-election in the upcoming Malakoff ISD School Board elections. Rick is a lifelong Malakoff resident and a proud Malakoff alumni. Now back to Joey.
All right, thank you.
And Joey, before you say that, I like to say we wish him well. He had a knee surgery.
Yeah, knee replacement surgery today.
But guess what? So. He has an in-house wife as a nurse.
Yeah, well, that's even
also,
better.
He's good.
Yeah. We got another one running for School Board 2, also Ada Beth Rout, and she's asking if you come out and vote.
Come on.
This voting season,
yes, sir.
November the 8th, please come and consider her when voting for the Malakoff ISD School Board.
Yes, sir.
There is a high but short kick. And this is going to be fielded by Abby around the 17, and Abby is going to be slung around and hit hard at the 23-yard line.
It's McCoy Paddock on the return.
And that was Paddock on the return,
Weston Carter with the tackle.
Take it up to about the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Eustace on the 25-yard line, George.
Well, no, Marcus, it's the 24, actually.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
24, okay.
You can't listen to the announcers.
Can't listen to him, George.
Their eyes are worse than ours.
Oh, my.
I'm sure McKee will listen to that after a while, too. And
I ain't got nothing to do with that, McKee.
My eyes is not that good, but they appear to be better than yours, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I'm just teasing. He's a great, great guy.
Yes, sir.
Bulldogs in a pistol formation and a broken eye. There's the handoff and nothing doing.
A pack of Tigers right there, George.
Yeah, hungry pack of Tigers, yes, Marcus.
Sir. 8 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score is 14-0. Malakoff Tigers on top.
That was Cannon Kilcrease on the carry for the Bulldogs. Timeout on the field taken by the Bulldogs. And while they take a timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout on top of the press box. We'll be right back. 14-0 Tigers.
Yes, sir.
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays, we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
This quarter of Malakoff Tiger football is being brought to you in part by Josh Renberg. Everyone in Henderson County has heard of Josh the Tree Guy. Well, now he's JR Construction Solutions. JR Construction Solutions offers remodels, boat docks, decks, painting, staining, and yes, he still takes care of all your tree needs. You can reach Josh today for all of your needs at 903-519-5823.
All right, folks, we're back.
Yes,
we're
sir.
back. Aaron's all right, I think.
Hey, well, you know, Aaron's from Eustace. I mean, his wife from Eustace. And
Yeah.
his son from
Big
Eustace.
game
And,
for
you know,
him.
hey,
She's got
big
him
game.
nervous tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of things going on here, you know. He don't know who to cheer for.
Second down and 10, and he's got a son named Blake playing. Blake, hard-nosed football player for the Bulldogs. And there's another run. Might have gained one on that run, Marcus. Tackle made by Jalen Smith, number 33.
Yeah, Mr. Jalen Smith, a 200-pound running back and defensive lineman, junior, Joy.
Gain of a yard on the play. Third down.
Third down. I'm going to say 39, Joy. 39.
Yeah, I'd say 3rd and 9 up and coming for the Bulldogs.
Yeah. And Joy still see them. They only threw one pass right now.
Well, they're going to have to go to the air again.
Yeah, they got to go to the air right here.
2 wide to the left, 2 to the right, and they can pass this football. This is going to be an option keeper.
But no
nothing doing as the Tigers snuff that out. That is Damian Jackson with the initial hit along with Doc Renberg.
Yep. Jackson and a diggity Doc.
Chauncey Hogg also in there, Marcus.
Hogg say, give me some too. He said he the boss hog.
4th down and 9. Really love the way the Tigers are coming out tonight. They're coming out on fire here.
Yes, sir. And I can smell the fire.
So another punting situation coming up, if you will.
I will.
And so will Eustace.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Uh-oh. He ran it for real this time.
Yeah, he's going to try to run it for real, but
nothing doing.
That's not a good play right there.
Yeah, that didn't kind of go the way they wanted to go.
That's going to be a loss of 3 and turnover on downs to the Tigers as the Tigers snuffed that out.
Ooh-wee.
And it looks like the Bulldogs are trying to pull out all the tricks tonight. But so far,
they got a treat.
Yeah.
No tricks, but treats. Must be Halloween.
Yeah, they're getting a Tiger treat right now on that one, Marcus.
Ooh-wee.
From the 29 of the Bulldogs.
But, you know, if I was Eustace, I would go for it, too.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
I would. First down and 10 for the Tigers. 2 wide to the right, 1 back in the backfield. And that is Jason Tennyson in the backfield. Corey Phillips, Austin Massingale, the receivers to the right. No one's covering Phillips.
He's telling no one's covering.
Yeah, and you've got as a quarterback to see
like,
that.
Oh, it's too late.
Yeah, you've got to recognize that sooner. There's a quick pass out to the flats, and the catch is made by Phillips. And Phillips just makes that first defender always miss.
Well, Joey Phillips was like, throw the ball right now.
Yeah,
There's no one on me.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
Jones has to do better at recognizing the coverage right there. I know he's trying to get the play, but if he'd have snapped that and threw that, that would have been 6 points
6
right
points.
there.
Well,
now, Massengale and Phillips to the left. Hogg on the right. Tennyson in the backfield. Tennyson with a carry. He bounces it outside. Still going outside. And I think he did get the first down, Marcus, but he cut outside just a little bit too late there and was able to be tackled at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
But if he'd have cut it a little bit quicker to the outside right there, he would have had 6.
Yeah, I think he had that one back, Joe. He saw the 6. Wow.
Now,
hey, you live to get it run another time. That's all.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to see our first look at Bubba Hicks in the backfield with 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left.
Yeah, Mr. Hick. Hubba Bubba.
And you know his mom, too.
I know his mama real good.
He's going to be lined up on the right side of the quarterback. This is going to be a bubble screen, and it was
kind of threw a little bit too hard to Studley, Joe.
Yeah, a little too high, and that's incomplete to Zach Studley. Studley, I mean.
Yeah, I think Studley was like, hey, that's a little bit too high, brother.
Yeah, Studley was like, I can jump, but I can't jump that high.
Chris Cross will make it jump.
Well, these lights are a little bit difficult, too. I mean, they're the LED lights, but they're different from me.
Yeah.
This is going to be a handoff.
There he is.
And there's the run, and Bubba Hicks down to the 1-yard line. It's 3rd and 1 now, and I think that Bubba Hicks will probably get another carry here.
Maybe I'll take that in. He was brought down by Cannon Kel Crease.
I'll tell you what, here comes Doc Renberg onto the field.
The big boys. What we call that, Joe? The big boy lineup?
The jumbo backfield.
The jumbo backfield.
So 3rd down and goal from about the 1-yard line.
Ooh-wee.
And let's see who Damian Jackson's the tailback here.
Jackson.
And look for Jackson to get this ball. Jackson does get this ball, and Jackson goes into the end zone untouched for the Tigers.
He walked it out.
And with 4:37 left to play in the first quarter, it's now the Malakoff Tigers 20, the Bulldogs nothing.
Zip. Man.
So the Tigers, Juan Gonzalez will come on to attempt the extra point. I tell you what, a good crowd from Malakoff has made the trip over here to Eustace.
It's full. I'll tell you.
Glad they came out and supported the Tigers tonight.
It's always a pleasure.
Well, the last 4 or 5 weeks they've
been here.
Yeah, in packs.
That's right. Oh.
Well, there is what we call a jailbreak. Somebody moved, I believe. I'm not sure if it was the defense or the offense from my vantage point.
When I take it, Jones was going to try to take advantage of that, Joey. He was going to throw him a 2-point play.
He was ready to throw for 2 there.
I might well go for this 2. And I think that's what they're going to do. They might just go for the 2 now, Joey.
If it's on Eustace, they may well do that.
Yeah, I see it on Eustace. I saw they jump way outside.
Yeah, and I believe they are going to do it here. It's going to be, offsides against the Bulldogs. And the Tigers will go for 2 right here.
Yeah, you might well go for the 2 here. They got the same crew back there, look like.
Yeah, well, they got Tennyson right now in the backfield as the tailback. Tennyson will get it. He's following the lead block, and he is untouched again for the 2-point conversion. And the Tigers run their lead to 22-0 with 4:37 left to play in the first quarter. Folks, you're watching the Malakoff Tigers on the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network via SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Hold on. Ooh. Birdman, touchdown, baby. This quarter of Tiger Football is brought to you in parts by Cat's Boutique in Malakoff, Texas. Located at 111 South Terry Street in Suite B. Cat's phone number is 903-910-9802. Follow Cat's on Facebook. Cat specializes in embroidery, vinyl, sublimation, cheer bows, and boutique clothing. That was a 2-point conversion for the bird, man. My bad.
Yeah.
I got excited. Touchdown to me, boy, back when I was growing up.
Well, yeah. Well, if you cross the goal line.
Yeah, he crossed the goal line. I just, you got to get excited.
Yeah, sometimes that's what I'm here for, to correct you.
And then when I saw the score was 22 and it was his number, I was like,
yeah. Got a little happy there with the bird call. 22-0. Juan Gonzalez will come in to do what Juan Gonzalez does.
That's right. And he does it good.
And he should.
Yeah, one of the best in the state, and certainly District 8 3A. There's another high kick.
Float on.
And the Eustace return men both ran into each other. A nice return, trying to be set up, but nothing doing there. And I tell you what, that's Jason Tennyson on the tackle, Marcus.
Tennyson's like, I want to tackle too.
Oh, my goodness. He just wants to play, don't he?
Yeah, just put me out there, Coach. Feed me.
First and 10 for your Bulldogs. 4:30 left to play.
Remind everybody that tomorrow we'll be over at Tiger Stadium at National Trust Stadium in Corsicana. And the Navarro Bulldogs will host the Trinity Valley Cardinals on homecoming, and that will feature a state championship rematch of Dane Yanch and Darion Peace. Yanch plays quarterback for Navarro, and Darion Peace quarterback for the Cardinals, and he was the player of the week in all of junior college this past week.
Yes, sir.
And there's a fumble on the play,
Ooh-wee.
and let's see who's got it.
Let's see.
The Tigers do recover the football. Oh, my lands.
Like that was a diggity dock with the recovery. Oh, my.
I'm not sure if it was him or Jackson, but I couldn't tell. But all we know is Malakoff has the ball, the second turnover of the game. The first one cost them 7 points, and we're about to see what this one will cost as well.
And they're in Eustace territory, Joey. Oh, my.
The ball is on the Bulldog 20-yard line.
4 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first quarter, 22-0. Yep, first quarter.
I think the Tigers are coming out tonight making a statement, Marcus.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, they had a little letdown last week against Tig, and this may be a direct snapper. No, it's going to be a handoff. And no, it's
a pass.
It's a pass. Oh, my goodness. It's caught by Garcia with one hand. I don't believe it.
Oh, my.
Did you see that?
The one-hander snag, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Goodness gracious. Josh Garcia makes an unbelievable catch with one hand.
Hey, with one hand. The boy, he moused somebody. Is that a mouse or no?
I don't know if you can call that a mouse.
Okay, what's his name?
That looked like a Randy Moss-like catch, though. Or Odell Beckham catch.
That's where he got back.
Or Darnell Mooney catch. But, my goodness, that was a catch right there. I thought that ball would be intercepted, and it wasn't. There is the point after by Juan Gonzalez, and it is good. And with 4:16 left after a one-play drive and a touchdown pass of 20 yards to Josh Garcia with a one-handed grab, it's the Tigers 29, the Bulldogs not. We'll be back in just a moment, folks.
Oh, my.
Are you in need of fast, reliable internet service? Then look no further. Conquest Wireless has you covered. Whether you live in town or out in the country, Conquest Wireless will give you a rock-solid connection to the internet. Conquest Wireless is locally owned and operated and services the entire Cedar Creek Lake area with no contracts or data caps. What are you waiting for? Give them a call or check them out on the web. The phone number for Conquest Wireless is 903-546-5700, and their website is www.conquestwireless.com. Remember, your quest for stress-free internet ends with Conquest.
Okay.
That just like that. Malakoff on top, 29-0, with a snag from who, George?
What, Josh Garcia?
Josh Garcia. Yeah, we said Josh Garcia. One-hander.
I thought I was looking at Randy Moss or Darnell Mooney or Odell Beckham Jr. with that one, but my goodness, that was a snag right there.
Look at there.
And I actually thought that ball might be picked off, but he goes up in the air with that big old claw of his and just brings it in one-handed.
Yeah, he went, if you think you can, you can. If you think you cannot, you cannot, I think.
I tell you.
I'm telling you.
There's the kick by Juan Gonzalez. It's another high kick. And it's fumbled again. Here comes the Tigers. And I don't know who's got it. It's a scramble. Again, the ball so high up in the air that these return men are having trouble getting it. And it looks like it's recovered by the Bulldogs, Vinny Walker, number 2.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Let's go back to that last play because it fooled me. I thought it was going to be a handoff. Jones had a perfect play-action fake that froze the linebackers and everyone, and he threw it to Garcia there in the right corner of the end zone, and Garcia does the rest with a one-handed snag. Oh, my.
What do you tell me? I was so confused on that.
I just can't see too good up here.
I feel like dude on weapon back corner. I'm so confused.
Eustace will go 2 wide to the left, 2 to the right. Going to be a pass here and going to set up a screen, and that's almost picked off.
Yeah, that was blocked by who?
That was Garcia, Marcus.
Garcia blocked it again. Oh, my.
Garcia says.
Garcia blocked it.
No, sir.
Yeah, swatted it down.
I'm surprised he didn't just grab it with one hand and rumble it in the end zone.
I'm trying to tell you. I sure would have jumped off this balcony.
Well, I hope you wouldn't have.
I couldn't take no more of that.
We're jumping off balconies now.
I'm tell you. They would have caught me down there.
I don't think so.
I don't think I got the wrong color on. I got this tiger suit on.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs as they try to find another way to make something happen here on 2nd down and 10.
Uh-oh.
And there is a whistle.
Timeout.
And a timeout charged to the Bulldogs while they take a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout on top of what Marcus calls the balcony. We'll be back in just a minute. Tigers up 29-0.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906 or email Dennis at teamflowers@kw.com.
All right, folks, we are back live from the balcony.
He gonna get me on that one.
Top of the press box.
Top of the press box.
That's where we're at. So it's 2nd down and 10. I'm saying we're on a balcony. We're not sitting in balcony-like chairs.
They hurt
Made it motion left to right. There's the handoff, and maybe a yard or two on the run, if that. Kill crease. They're going to give him about a yard. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Bulldogs. For the Tigers, I tell you, after last week's game against Tig, where Tig made it close through 3 quarters, the Tigers coming out here on fire tonight, folks. And, man, they are really making Eustace pay tonight, 29-0 early on.
Man, real quick.
Eustace going the one set
fumble
in the
on the play,
backfield. A fumble on the play.
Ooh,
You're right, my friend, and Eustace jumps back on it.
Ooh-wee.
That's Brody Sutton getting back on that loose ball, the quarterback for the Bulldogs. And now the punting team will come on to maybe punt the ball.
Brings up 4th down.
Number 12 will handle the punting chores, Andrew Lowe. He's a sophomore. So see if Lowe punts this ball away or he's going to punt it. And not a very far punt at all. And that's going to take a Tiger bounce at the 32-yard line. It'll be killed at the Bulldogs. And the Tigers will have excellent field position once again. It's homecoming, I believe, here in Eustace tonight, Marcus.
What? No way.
I think it is.
I'm not going to believe that one, Joe.
I have to ask if it is or not.
I think it's pinked out. I think it's just pinked out.
Maybe just pinked out. Aaron said he has no clue.
Yeah, got to be pinked out. I know they didn't pick Malakoff for homecoming.
Well, I'm not sure, but someone said it was homecoming. I didn't know.
I almost felt like Dion ain't got no swag.
Well,
homecoming was earlier in the year.
Okay. That's good.
The people say our mic's a little bit too low. They can't hear us on the TV.
Oh, okay. Well,
we'll bring it up a little louder.
We'll make Aaron turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
So 1st down and 10 now for the Tigers. 3 wide receivers set to the right, 1 back in the backfield. That's Damian Jackson, your running back.
Jackson.
Mike Jones, a sophomore quarterback.
Here we go. Going to the
Jones
again,
back to pass, looks right, throws right, and just sits down in that zone and catches the ball as Chauncey Hogg, excuse me.
Yeah,
and that's another.
That was Phillips.
Oh, Corey Phillips, okay.
That was Phillips.
Well, I tell you, my eyes.
Hey, that's them 3s and 2s, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, Phillips just laid down on it.
Well, he just squatted in that zone coverage that Eustace had and just sit down on it. And we've seen him do this twice in a row now. And the Tigers, Mike Jones just drills it to him.
I tell you. Sometimes you got to sit down on it, Joe.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Speaking of sitting down on it.
Yeah, you did it earlier, I'll tell you.
1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Going to be another pass out to the left side, caught complete, and another first down for the Tigers.
Did he get in there? Oh, he got knocked out.
And that's Corey Phillips again. He'll be marked down at the 5-yard line of the Bulldogs. And
Phillips didn't sit down on that one, though.
Well, this is a 2-play drive so far, and the Tigers, every time they get the ball, are just scoring at will.
And it's still first quarter, Joe.
They're scoring at will, if you will.
I will.
I knew you would.
Yes, sir.
Because the Tigers are.
That's right.
2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left.
1 minute, 58 seconds left in the first quarter still with 29-0. Tigers on top.
Tennyson in the backfield for the Tigers. Tigers doing a little bit of everything tonight.
Yep.
This is going to be the old option play. They pitch it out the last minute, does Jones, and what a great defensive play there by the Bulldogs.
Good play. Yeah, good play right there. Brought down by Nick McKee.
Yeah, Nick McKee there with a fine recognition of that option play and making that tackle.
Yeah, we know his mom and daddy too, Joe.
Yes, we do.
That's telling you.
Different McKee.
Yeah, different McKee, though.
Yeah, but we know.
The McKee.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. We know them both. Marcus knows everybody's
I know everybody.
mother.
That's right.
And daddy.
Watch it.
Second down and goal for the Tigers. There's the handoff. And the Bulldogs bowing their heads back this time and pinning their ears back and not allowing these easy runs for the Tigers now.
They say not right now.
No gain.
No gain on the play. That's different, Joe.
That might be the first time here in the first quarter that the Tigers have had no gain on a play so far. The Tigers have been all over the Bulldogs here in the first quarter, 29-0.
Like they bring the big boys back out there, Joe.
Going to be a play action, roll to the left, a little pass, and that's going to get in the end zone for the score, and that is going to be Zach Studley.
Yes, sir. The stud.
I'll tell you what, Jones rolls out to his left off the play action right, and this tight end goes into the end zone for the score. And that was just a great design play, and you see that a lot in the NFL.
Yes, it was.
And Jones that time puts the right touch on the ball, and Studley says, "Thank you, sir. I'll take it in the house."
And I just walk it in the house.
Juan Gonzalez with the point after. The kick is up, and the kick is good again.
Duh.
And, oh, my, it is 36-0 Malakoff in the, you know what, first quarter.
That part.
We'll be right back, folks.
King Roofing and Solar of Gun Barrel City, Texas is a family-owned and time-tested business. They are specialists for all your roofing needs. When you hire King Roofing and Solar, you get a GAF Master Elite Residential and Commercial Roofing Contractor that you have access to with a lifetime limited warranty. The best coverage in North America. Did you know that only 2% of roofers are GAF Master Elite contractors? Well, here at King Roofing and Solar, we are the GAF Master Elites. For all your residential and commercial roofing and solar needs, give the championship team of King Roofing and Solar a call today at 903-880-1113 or email us at www.kingroofingllc.com. Don't forget, if that big storm comes up and makes a mess, call the best, King Roofing.
All right, folks, we are back live here from the Boneyard in Eustace, Texas. Looks like number 30 will go back deep, and he's not on our roster.
Yeah. You on the Boneyard, and who goes back deep?
Number 30, whoever
number 30.
he is.
Yeah, right. Dirty 30.
And number 5, also Abby, back deep for the kick, along with John Doe.
Uh-oh. Okay.
No, I don't know, folks. There's no
he's
roster name for him. It's a high kick to number 30.
Uh-oh.
He gets it, reverses his field, and he's going to be met and hit and dropped at the 20.
Pop, drag, and lock it.
That was Parker Poteet there and Asa Mondragon on the special teams play for the Tigers.
Yep, sir.
And after the return,
Man, oh, man.
Remind everybody again real quick here, tomorrow the Trinity Valley Cardinals, number 14 ranked Trinity Valley Cardinals in the nation, undefeated in conference play, will take on the DeVero Bulldogs, who is number 7 in the nation, against the 2 young men at quarterback that played against each other in the 2018 high school championship.
That's right.
Dane Yinch from Grandview and Darion Peace from Malakoff, Texas. Don't miss that broadcast tomorrow.
Miss it.
Starts at 3.
Me and Joy will be doing that.
Roll to the right. Pass downfield is way over the head of the intended receiver, incomplete.
Went to Coach Driscoll.
Yeah, Paddock
Second down.
Paddock just didn't get a chance to grab that ball, Marcus, as that ball was thrown really too high.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up second down and 10, and we still haven't made it out of the first quarter.
Yeah, it's 27 seconds, though, Joe. 27 seconds left for the first quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, if they have a pick six right here, Eustace is in really, really trouble.
Well, I think they're kind of in trouble right now.
Yeah,
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Not too much.
But one thing about it, the kids keep playing, and you got to admire that.
Yeah.
One back in the backfield, man in motion from left to right. There's the old option play.
No, sir.
And a
Oh.
positive yardage gain there. Tackle by Parker Poteet and Austin Massengale on the home sideline.
Kind of gave him a good pop.
So a nice positive gain right there for the Bulldogs.
Like that was the longest gain they didn't got today.
It most certainly is.
Yeah, 3.
Tell you what, this Tiger defense has really, really playing lights out so far, and they played really good last week also. And tell you what, Shamar Davis from Tig is a really good athlete. He's going to be good here in the next couple of years. There's a pitch at the last second, oh my goodness. The whistle blows really quick there because Parker Poteet
and Kalen Davis
and Jalen Smith and Kalen Davis were in there, and
met him right in the house.
I'd be mad at my quarterback for pitching that ball to me right there. Oh my goodness!
Keep that ball and slide or something, man.
Well, that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your Malakoff Tigers are ahead by a score of 36-0, folks. We'll be back for second quarter action in just a minute.
This quarter of Malakoff Tiger football is being brought to you by Bryce Kiefer and BKR Enterprises. BKR specializes in power washing, window cleaning, landscaping, and more. Give Bryce a call today at 903-910-5439 for all of your needs. Bryce is an MHS alumni of 2021.
Looking for a new driveway, rock or asphalt? Then you're in luck. Lone Star Paving and Materials has you covered. At Lone Star Paving and Materials, they're a family-owned business of 24 years and well-known and trusted all over Texas. Lone Star Paving doesn't knock on doors, and they're not a fly-by-night company. With an A+ Better Business Bureau rating, how could you go wrong or choose anyone else? Lone Star Paving and Materials is located at 7850 West Highway 31 in Athens, Texas. The phone number for Lone Star Paving and Materials is 214-448-9941. Don't forget, if you're in the market for a new driveway, then Brandon wants you to pick it out at the corner of the Loop 7 and Highway 31, so you know what you're getting with Lone Star Paving and Materials.
All right, folks, we're about to start second quarter action here.
Second quarter, Joe, that's all.
At the Boneyard, and tonight the Tigers are the ones with a bone.
They got a bone to pick against somebody else.
They've picked the bone so far, my friend. They are eating carcass now.
I'm trying to tell you. And yes, Courtney Henderson, Joy and I will be going live on that game tomorrow, baby. You ain't got to go up there if you don't want to. You need some popcorn at the house and kick your legs up.
Yeah, we will be up there live with our crew tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
For the Trinity Valley Navarro football game. Big-time game tomorrow in this conference. Next week, the game will be on ESPN Plus when Trinity Valley hosts the Kilgore Bulldogs at Bruce Field in Athens.
Yes, sir.
Go against the Bulldogs.
Not sure yet. We're waiting word whether we will be broadcasting that game on ESPN or not.
Yeah. You say that again, Joe. They didn't hear us.
I said we will be awaiting word this week to find out if we will be broadcasting on ESPN Plus for that game next week.
Ooh, man.
There is a pooch punt.
And it was pooch, too.
The ball will go out of bounds at the 43-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Malakoff should take over first.
And again, the Tigers having positive field position, and they are just, starting inside of Eustace territory every drive here, Marcus.
They haven't been to the 50 yet.
Yeah, they hadn't made a first down yet either. No first downs here in the first quarter. And going into the second quarter, the Tigers bring the offense back on the field. Mike Jones, the quarterback, comes out for the Tigers. Empty set backfield, 5 wide receiver set for Malakoff. Back to pass. Jones rockets one over to the left, and that's Zach Studley.
Yes, sir.
And Studley has the first down, a gain of 13 on the catch by Studley.
Yes, sir.
From Mike Jones, the Tiger quarterback.
Brought down by number 45, Joy, who we don't know who that is from Eustace. He's not on the roster.
Marcus, you're on my
I seen it. I
again.
just seen it. I felt it tug like a fish. I was like, what in the world? I thought I was having a spell or something, a seizure, Joy.
Well, I couldn't pull it out.
Yeah,
So
well, I'm glad you. No comment.
5 wide receivers for the Tigers. Jones back to pass, little swing pass, great block on the edge. And the ball.
Oh, still up Chauncey Hall, ain't it?
Yeah, Hogg is refusing to go down over there.
He boss hogging over there. Man.
And Hogg has a first down, and that's a gain of 13, and he keeps his average intact.
He did a little rousing and down, did it, Joe?
He did.
I guess they thought it was down, but he said, uh-oh.
I thought he was down, too. He did a little juke move there, and the defender went to hit him, and Chauncey wasn't there.
Boy must know the two-step.
Empty backfield set again for the Tigers with 5 wide receivers. And right now, I can tell you what the Tigers are doing. They're working on their passing game.
Yeah, they're
here.
just trying to get it in the air and play a little bit.
Giving their backs. This is going to be a bubble screen. It's wide open.
Oh, my.
And this is going to go into the house for the score for the Tigers.
Oh, whoa.
Austin Massingale.
Mr. Massingale, the baby. I almost said the baby daddy, but he's the daddy.
Yeah, the daddy. Well,
he's the pappy. He's the pappy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Massingale.
And he just cruises in for the score. The Tigers set that one up perfectly. And tell you what, the Tigers baited the Bulldogs with that one because they let all the defensive front come crashing in. And from there on, it was just Katie bar the door for Jones to throw that ball to Massingale for the 6. There is the extra point, and it is good.
Yes, it is. Just like that.
Gonzalez point after is good.
That brings the score to what, Joe? 40-0.
Well, it should be more than 40.
I know. There it is.
Well, I think it's still
41.
Well, the score was 36, 37, 38.
We got to do this.
Should be 43, Marcus.
Yeah, something like that. 43. Let's count.
Should be 43-0 the score here, and
we'll count.
It hasn't got there yet, and I don't know if it will.
Well, we'll put it on ours. Uh-oh. The Eustace fans are not liking what's going on out there. Whoa. Well, we better bleep that out, Joe.
Yeah.
Kind of getting rowdy down there.
He's got the right to say what he wants to.
Well, he's saying it, but he's definitely not praying.
No. Eustace fan not too happy with that and voicing his displeasure in the effort from what he says. But, you know, there's a big difference in talent here. And, you know, the kids out here from Eustace are playing hard. And, you know, if you're a parent or a spectator, you're not really understanding the full scope of the talent of the Tigers. There is a long, deep kick.
Oh, did he touch it? Oh, no, he didn't touch it. It made him flip, though.
Marcus, that's the first time that I've seen a kick make a move on a player and shake him.
It shook him, broke his ankle.
Yeah.
Man.
That was a shimmy, shimmy, shake on the kick, and that was what Juan Gonzalez does.
Well, bound, thank you, ma'am. Did you catch that one, Jonathan?
It'll be first down and 10 for the Bulldogs. And you know what? He did the right thing, though, by letting it go, even though he wasn't trying to let it go, I don't think.
Yeah, but backpedaling. Man.
We're always taught in baseball that the easiest steps to make first is always back. Then you can come up on the ball. So you go 2 steps back first, find the ball, and then get a beat on the ball, then catch the football. Or the baseball.
I think I would have just failed anywhere which way it went.
Well, at our age, yeah, we would have failed and been crippled.
Yeah, I thought going to the restroom sometimes.
First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Going to be the option play. Pitches it out, loses the fumble, and going to lose 3 yards on that option pitch.
Brought down by Stud, and well, not brought down. He's already down. Stud in the vicinity.
Yeah, and that was
also Chauncey Hogg.
We'll go to Paddock.
Paddock on the, I guess, the toss, catch, and loss.
Lost about 2.
Yeah, there's loss of 3 there, Marcus. So it'll bring up second down and 13.
Ooh.
Still not sure about the scoreboard operator.
Yeah, still ain't put that 3 points up there.
There's a snap. Going to roll to his left. Now under duress, throws it downfield. Oh, almost a great catch.
He almost
there.
one-handed. He almost snagged it.
Pass intended for number 80, Caleb Angel.
Yeah, Caleb Angel.
Yep, Caleb Angel.
Yeah, he
I
almost
wonder
had
if he's
it.
kin to Chris Angel with a.
Third down.
If he would have got that, he might have been turned into Chris Angel.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know who Chris Angel is, don't you?
No, I just thought he was somebody from
He's
heaven.
kind of no. He's a master of illusion, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't no illusion there.
He can make you think he's there and he's not there.
Oh, my.
Yeah, weird stuff.
Kind of like my wife, the ex-wife.
Third down and 13 for the Bulldogs. There's a handoff to the first back through. He's going to gain at least 2 yards on that play and stuffed by a host of Tigers.
Initial hit by Damian Jackson.
Fourth down and 11 up and coming now for the Bulldogs. Just can't find their stride on offense at all.
Yeah, I'm not going to have to punt this one again, Joe. Let the clock run down a little bit.
At this rate, we may see Blake Scott out there running the football for the Bulldogs.
I'll tell you. Aaron kind of gave a head nod on that one, Joe.
Yeah, he gave a head nod.
Yeah, Aaron Scott's his dad.
Yeah.
But he's keeping his composure over there.
Well, I'd say why not? I mean, he couldn't do any worse, right?
You're right.
Fourth down and 11, and there's another short punt. Oh, my.
Oh, he's going to pick it up.
It's going to be picked up
Ooh.
by the Tigers.
Ooh.
Little shake and bake down the sideline, still going.
Oh,
Chauncey Hogg turns on the Jets. He's gone. Kiss him goodbye.
The Boss Hog shake, bake, and make your belly ache. Yeah,
49-yard punt return for a touchdown, and he finally got
He
one.
finally got it right up.
And our fan is livid down there. I mean, crazy livid.
Yes, sir. Woo-wee. I'll tell you what.
He's dressed in he's dressed in camo too. It kind of worries me at this
I'm
point.
trying to tell you, you can't really see him, but oh my.
And from the police officer I've seen earlier, I'm still going to be worried.
Woo, no comment. I'm on probation. I ain't finna say nothing.
Well, he was about as tall as that trash barrel. There's the kick. It's up and good.
Duh.
And the extra point is good.
And with 8:48 left to play, we believe the score to be 50-0.
Yeah.
But they've got 47 up there. So we'll be right back after this commercial.
Yes, sir.
CASA of Trinity Valley needs you. At CASA of Trinity Valley, they provide independent, highly trained volunteer advocates for children in the custody of the Texas Department of Family Services for Henderson, Anderson, and Cherokee counties. There are many ways for you to assist a child, and through CASA of Trinity Valley, they will provide you with all the professional training you need to be a court-appointed volunteer advocate. So get involved in the game today by joining CASA or contributing to assist the lives of children. CASA in Henderson County is located at 1104 East Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. The phone number in Athens is 903-675-7070, or you can visit CASA at www.casaoftv.org. Volunteer your time and donate today. It's for the kids. Special thanks to Keith Loper.
All right.
We're back.
We are back.
Enjoy. It's 50-0, and it ain't halftime yet.
Yeah, 50-0 is our score. The scoreboard is wrong.
And it's 8 minutes, 48 seconds left.
Yeah, 50-0, and there's still a lot of time left here in the first half. And
Man.
yeah, we heard a little commotion earlier about Malakoff, about Teague staying with Malakoff last week.
Yeah,
And
that's what they said.
I think the bell has rung, and there is the answer to the question. There is a long, deep drive by Gonzalez, fielded at the 5-yard line.
Oh, he said, no, sir.
And Abbey is smothered at
Abbey.
the 11 and drove backwards by a ton of Tigers.
Yes, sir.
Abbey on the return.
Parker Poteet there. Also, let's give some love to Ja'Carry Smallwood, also down there on special teams coverage for the Malakoff Tigers.
Let's give some love to the fans. David Kennedy, what's up? Michael Wiley, what's up, guy?
Hey,
Lucas Green, Matthew Jones.
Well, hello, everybody.
Dennis Flowers, what's up? All y'all out there.
I don't think Dennis can handle us anymore. He came to one broadcast and got up in the booth with, and he said he'll have no more.
He got up out of there.
He's afraid we'll get him in trouble, I think.
I think so, yeah. We're bad. We're a bad bunch.
Courtney Henderson, what's up, guy?
So the Bulldogs will have the ball first down and 10, two-back set, one wide receiver to the left. And the Bulldogs so far this whole first half, no first downs. There's a quick pass to the tight end that's incomplete. And that would have been a big gainer right there because the defense was kind of caught off guard.
Yeah.
Pass intended for Jenkins.
Jenkins was wide open.
Yeah, Landon Jenkins was open, and that would have been a good play right there. I think that Brody Sutton needs to calm down a little bit and, find his tight end there because that was a well-designed play, and that would have been a big gainer for Eustace.
That's a tall Bulldog down there, Joe.
Yeah.
He's about 6'4".
I think his head's about 3 foot tall.
I'm telling you.
There's a handoff, and not much doing there. Gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Gilcrease on the run. Picks
Cool
up
crease.
3.
Cool crease is all over the field, though,
Yeah,
Joe.
Gilcrease
Defensively,
is,
offensively.
he's playing.
He's trying to do his thing.
He's playing the best he can play right now.
Yes, sir. Eight minutes, 7 seconds left in the first half. 50-0. Malakoff Tigers. Pink out in Eustace, Texas.
They got Ryan McKee in the backfield now. And they're running out of a slot T formation. This is going to be a rollout to the left.
Uh-oh, there you go.
Nice gainer. The
There you go.
first down now. And
Yes,
that's what
sir.
you got to do right there if you're the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
And it'll be a Bulldog. That's the way it works, folks.
Uh-oh,
I
that's-
say Bulldog, you say
Oh, my.
10.
They got a good chant there.
The 28.
They've been waiting to say that all game,
I'm trying to
Marcus.
tell you.
They finally got one, and
They
that's
got
good.
one.
That's just what you need right there on
That's
an
right.
aggressive defense
Little
like the Tigers
motivation.
have.
Yeah.
And you fake everything going to the right, and you roll the quarterback on a naked bootleg left, and
left them naked out there.
and he gets the first down.
Yes, sir.
Looks like they're going to run out of that slot T again.
That slot T, you don't really know who have the ball, Joy. That's a tricky
Yeah,
stuff.
it
You
is.
got to hit everybody. You got to play a sound defense down. You got to just pick somebody.
Gilcrease there on the run, and he picks up
About
3 yards.
Yeah,
It'll bring
about
up
3 yards.
3 yards a pop is what you want.
Yeah, they on the move. Moving on up like George and Weezy.
I still have a problem with the scorekeeper down there. He's got 47 points on there, and it's bugging me to death.
Maybe they'll change it in a minute.
I hope so. My nerves are frayed. 3 backs in the backfield, and there's the handoff, and
No, sir.
tackle made right at the line.
About Western Cartilage.
That's going to be Jalen Smith, number 33, Marcus, initially on that tackle. I got my eyes on it here.
Uh-oh. Oh, you got the Joy got the binocs on me. Let me
Yeah.
sit back.
Yeah, I've had to.
Hey. The binoculars some bad boys.
Vinnie Walker, the wide out to the left for the Bulldogs. Again, the Bulldogs will bring 3 backs into the backfield. This is going to be a pass. Pass downfield is intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6 for the Tigers, or did he step out? He stepped out of bounds.
Oh,
Corey Phillips almost had a touchdown. I thought he had a touchdown.
I thought he did. But we threw a flag. Oh, well, I've got a flag, Jordan.
Yeah, there's a couple of flags down on the field also.
The officials deliberate on the goal line.
So they're going to come up with a
Something.
solution for the flag here momentarily, I believe.
Let's see what they do here.
Referees again from the Tyler chapter.
Yeah, they're in a little huddle right now.
Well, they're still discussing, and
Oh,
no flag,
no
no
flag.
flag.
I guess a official lost his flag. We're gonna wave it.
He said the official lost his flag. Touchdown. Phillips, can you feel it?
Well, no, that's not a touchdown, Marcus.
Oh, he started bound?
Wait. Well, they
said
marked him
they
out
said
of bounds.
touchdown. No, touchdown, baby.
Okay, well, they gave him a touchdown,
Can
so
you
the
feel
score
it?
is 56-0.
Yeah. Corey
And,
Phillips for the touchdown.
Yeah, Corey Phillips for the pick
Pick
6.
six.
I thought he got in there.
Yeah.
There's the kick, for the point after, and it is good.
Goodlicious.
57-0 is our score.
Ooh, wee.
And the point after is good.
Man, oh, man.
So 57-0 is our score.
Triple nickel left to play here in this first half.
As McKee says, triple nickel left to play, 5:55 left
I
to
like
play.
that. Triple nickel. I'm going to steal that one. Triple nickel.
Let's see.
5 minutes, 55 seconds. The old triple nickel. Pickle.
I don't even think I know what the score is now.
We're going to say 57 to.
I thought it was 57-0, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. Maybe someone to go down there and tell them in a minute. But right now, it's really not necessary.
So 57-0 is our score here at the Boneyard.
Pick no bones about it.
And the Tigers are showing why they are the number 5 team in Class 3A Division I right now.
Yes, sir.
And possibly the best team in District 8. Try to get some updated scores here in just a second.
Another high kick.
Another very high kick, end over end. Fair caught at the 15-yard line.
That's good to call that front play right there, Joy. You get to move the ball up a little bit. Great strategy. And with a triple nickel left in the first half, the score is 57 to 0, nada, zilch, nothing. That's where it is. Shout out to all the fans watching. Lucas Green say, what's up? Good game. Shout out to Hazel Jackson. Shout out to Benita Dawson. Shout out to the Bergies once again. Get that knee better.
Yeah. I'm avoiding that as much as I can on that knee myself.
Man, I tell you, but that knee something else, Joe. The Clampets.
Yeah, we like the Clampets and everybody else who tunes in. So the Bulldogs running a 3-back set. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Nice gain that time by McKee.
McKee on the run. That's Ryan McKee.
So 4-yard pickup there for McKee.
Second down.
Shout out to Chad. Chad Flores in the house.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, sir.
Well, he could tune in.
Yeah. Everybody knows the score is wrong, Joe.
Yeah. It's just bothering me
and
right
I know
now.
Mr. Randy Webb, I know he know good math. No, he's saying it's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong. 2nd down and 6 up and coming is a toss play to the left to the running back, and he's not going to get much on that. Tigers from sideline to sideline they're as fast as they are.
Yeah.
That was Abby there on the carry. And they're going to give him a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for the Bulldogs here.
3rd and 5.
Trying to get some scores updated here. They're finally coming in. It's just finally coming in.
Yeah, I'm real curious about a couple of them.
Well, I am too. 3rd down and 5 for the Bulldogs here. Only have 1 first down in this entire first half.
Wow.
A little over 4 minutes left to play in the half.
Here we go.
And there's the handoff to the first back through. I believe that is McKee again.
Nothing doing once again.
Well, he got some positive yards there. He's going to bring up 4th down and about 2 to go.
Brought down by Parker Poteet. Parker Poteet.
Randy Lee says Grosbeck 7, Fairfield 7 at the half.
Okay.
Yeah, that's we appreciate that, Randy. Got Winsboro over Pottsboro right now, 28-17 over in District 5. And that race there is a handoff on 4th down, and this is going to be close to a first down. I don't think they're going to get it, though, Marcus.
I don't think so. They got to turn it over.
They're going to turn it over. Gilcrease just can't get to the yard to gain. And that'll turn it over on downs to the Tigers once again. It's the Bonham Warriors 6, Mineola Yellow Jackets 22, Mount Vernon 35, Emory Range 12.
Okay.
Jefferson 3, Atlanta 0. That's a district right there we were looking at. Gladewater 19, Sabine 13, Tatum 34, White Oak 7. District 7, Live Oak Cliff, trailing at the half to Dallas Madison 55-53. Whitney all over A Plus Academy 51-0. West all over Maypearl in the first half, and this isn't out of the first half, 76-0.
Oh my!
Grandview over Dallas Inspired Vision 69-0. That game was played yesterday. There's the Tigers on the handoff, and again, Tennyson on the carry for Malakoff.
Tennyson on the run. He'll be tackled by number 5. That's Justin Atkins.
Tennyson still with that gimp there. I know he wants to play, but this is a game here that, I think he needs to just sit.
Yeah, kind of sit right, but get that leg
rest
right.
Up.
And you don't got a bye week next week. He can get it 100% or maybe 90.
Here's another score of interest also, Marcus, in District 8, Tig 12, Mahia 0.
Okay.
That's in the second quarter with 5:09 left to play, and then as Randy Lee mentioned, Groesbeck and Fairfield at the half, 7 apiece.
Oh my.
And here it's 57-0. And we've got Mike Jones back to pass. Pass is thrown short downfield, completed.
Jones's pass.
And that will be
is complete.
Number 7 for the Tigers, Hunter Chapman that catch.
Yeah, Hunter Chapman with the catch.
It's like number 6, Weston Cartledge.
Yep.
Well, they're saying Weston Cartledge, but I believe it was Hunter Chapman. But
we'll see. One of them called it.
Yeah, they're both out there side by side. Chapman, the inside receiver to the right, and the Cartledge to the right of Hunter Chapman. And Bubba Hicks in the backfield, and there goes Hicks.
The Hicks.
And he hubba-bubbaed his way into the end zone to walk the dog one more time for the Tigers.
Bubba Hicks.
63-0 with 2:25 left to play in the first half.
Boy.
And it is absolutely
crazy.
crazy.
Get that number. It's a touchdown for the Tigers.
Tell you what. Enjoy. Hicks right over somebody, did.
Yeah, he did right at the goal line, and I feel sorry for that young man, too.
Can you say headache?
Kick is up, and it is good.
Duh.
And the Tigers on top in a big way here, 70-0, folks. We'll be right back.
64.
Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down to Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
Well, folks, we've all got a case of the forgetfulness. It's 63-0.
Yeah, he missed that.
He missed the extra point wide right there.
We're not used to him missing, George.
We went back to review, and then we saw the instant replay, and he missed it wide right.
Wow. Well, your score is 63-0. Tigers on top. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first half, and boy.
There is the kick. Fair catch called for at the 9-yard line. Kick catch is made. And the Bulldogs will have the ball. First down and 10 with 2:25 left to play.
Deep in their own territory. First and 10 from the 10.
And the Tigers just
correction, it's actually from the 25 kickoff.
Having their way right now with the Bulldogs in every way possible.
Brad said you said Tig in my hair, 12-0.
Who's that?
Brad G.
Yeah.
Brad G listened too hard, Joe.
Yeah, I think that's what he wanted me to say.
That's what he wanted you to say, Joe.
Yeah. I said Tig and Mahia.
But
right. The old folks down there call it Mahar.
Mahar.
Yeah.
And Tig.
Yeah, and Tig. That's exactly right.
That's right.
There's the handoff. A nice little run there.
Nice little run. Brought down by Chauncey Hogg. The boss hog, that is.
Number 2, Chauncey Hogg. Pick up a 5. Long 4 on the play.
Pick up a 5, Joe. That's the longest they done that day. 5 yards.
Well, Marcus, actually it's 4.
Yep.
I
can't listen to the guy.
No, you can't listen to him.
Can't listen to the guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to listen to him anymore.
You got to remember his eyes are bad. It's like ours. I've got my cheaters on. So,
yeah.
Second down and 6 for the Bulldogs, up and coming, with a little over a minute left to play here. There's a lot of people changing this score too, because now it shows Tig.
Oh, good play.
6 and Mahia 0. So I'm not sure what's going on with the score.
Sutton on the keeper, taken down by
Chauncey Hogg once again. Took him down.
Get a number here.
It's going to be third down and 4.
Miles. Gain of a couple on the play. Third down.
Third down and about 4, Joe. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the first half. Your score 63-0. Malakoff on top. And guess who get the ball coming out halftime, Joe? Malakoff Tigers. Oh my. That's a bad move.
Yeah, it's not looking good here, Marcus, for the second half, and I'm sure a lot of guys will get to play that don't normally get to play coming into the second half. And Eustace will take its final timeout of the half. And while they take a timeout in the field, we'll take a timeout on top of the press box. Folks, you're watching the Malakoff Tigers on the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network via SHN Sports. Marcus and I'll be right back.
Rick Verigee would like to request your support for re-election in the upcoming Malakoff ISD school board elections. Rick is a lifelong Malakoff resident and a proud Malakoff alumni.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
All right, folks, we're back.
We're back.
Third and 5. There's the handoff, and I believe that is going to be a first down for the Bulldogs.
Got it. Let's see. Move the chain.
And that is Kilcrease.
Kilcrease on the carry.
Kilcrease. All right.
One more time, a Bulldog.
First down. I had to join him, Joey. I had to join him.
We've already got one noise complaint in the law enforcement tonight.
Uh-oh.
So let's be loud.
Oh.
We'll stay legal, but you can be loud.
Okay. Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah.
It won't get too rowdy, though. We have our elected sheriff here on the field tonight. We appreciate Sheriff Bodie Hillhouse being here.
Hillhouse in the house.
There's the handoff, and nice little run there, straight ahead by the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs trying to move a little something.
On the run again.
But, Joy, that'll do it for the first half.
Yeah, that will be the end of the first half. Our score here from the Boneyard in Eustace, Texas. The Malakoff Tigers up by big way, 63-0, as Marcus is trying to say.
63.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
We come back out. The bands have finished.
It's election time for the Malakoff ISD School Board, and Adabeth Rout Shoemate would like your vote in the upcoming election on November 8th. If you don't vote, then go out and vote and consider Adabeth Rout Shoemate.
If you are sensitive to that type of thing,
At Grants Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our #1 priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grants Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Looking for some game day barbecue on Fridays? RJ's Barbecue in Malakoff, Texas has mouth-watering, perfectly seasoned barbecue. RJ's is located at 111 South Terry Street in good old Malakoff, Texas. Their phone number is 903-910-5147. Try out RJ's Sloppy Joe Special on Thursdays for just $6, and it comes with chips and a drink. Or go back in time with a Frito Pie Special that is bigger than Texas for only $10. Make RJ's your game stop every Friday.
Hydraulic Power of Athens specializes in the fluid power industry. We specialize in hydraulic repair services, cylinder repairs, pump and motor repairs, and industrial hydraulic systems repairs. Our motto is to fix it right or fix it often. We are located at 6301 County Road 4510 off of State Highway 175 East. Our phone number is 903-203-2866. For all your hydraulic power needs, come see us today or give us a call.
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays, we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
And Anton Dvorak. Soloists for the band are Carolina Reyes, Georgia Cartledge, and Ian Hollinsworth. And now, the Malakoff Tiger Band. Thank you for your kind attention, ladies and gentlemen. Band directors for the Tiger Band are Scott Patricia and Tristan Zamora.
Are you in need of fast, reliable internet service? Then look no further. Conquest Wireless has you covered. Whether you live in town or out in the country, Conquest Wireless will give you a rock-solid connection to the internet. Conquest Wireless is locally owned and operated and services the entire Cedar Creek Lake area with no contracts or data caps. What are you waiting for? Give them a call or check them out on the web. The phone number for Conquest Wireless is 903-546-5700, and their website is www.conquestwireless.com. Remember, your quest for stress-free internet ends with Conquest.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906, or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. King Roofing and Solar of Gun Barrel City, Texas is a family-owned and time-tested business. They are specialists for all your roofing needs. When you hire King Roofing and Solar, you get a GAF Master Elite Residential and Commercial Roofing Contractor that you have access to with a lifetime limited warranty. The best coverage in North America. Did you know that only 2% of roofers are GAF Master Elite contractors? Well, here at King Roofing and Solar, we are the GAF Master Elites. For all your residential and commercial roofing and solar needs, give the championship team of King Roofing and Solar a call today at 903-880-1113 or email us at www.kingroofingllc.com. Don't forget, if that big storm comes up and makes a mess, call the best, King Roofing. Looking for a new driveway, rock, or asphalt? Then you're in luck. Lone Star Paving and Materials has you covered. At Lone Star Paving and Materials, they're a family-owned business of 24 years and well-known and trusted all over Texas. Lone Star Paving doesn't knock on doors, and they're not a fly-by-night company. With an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating, how could you go wrong or choose anyone else? Lone Star Paving and Materials is located at 7850 West Highway 31 in Athens, Texas. The phone number for Lone Star Paving and Materials is 214-448-9941. Don't forget, if you're in the market for a new driveway, then Brandon wants you to pick it out at the corner of the Loop 7 and Highway 31, so you know what you're getting with Lone Star Paving and Materials. CASA of Trinity Valley needs you. At CASA of Trinity Valley, they provide independent, highly trained volunteer advocates for children in the custody of the Texas Department of Family Services for Henderson, Anderson, and Cherokee counties. There are many ways for you to assist a child, and through CASA of Trinity Valley, they will provide you with all the professional training you need to be a court-appointed volunteer advocate. So get involved in the game today by joining CASA or contributing to assist the lives of children. CASA in Henderson County is located at 1104 East Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. The phone number in Athens is 903-675-7070, or you can visit CASA at www.casaoftv.org. Volunteer your time and donate today. It's for the kids. Special thanks to Keith Loper. Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down to Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
Thank you for your kind attention to tonight's performance. The band achieved a first division rating at the UIL marching contest in Mesquite this past Wednesday and will now be going on to perform at the UIL area marching contest next Saturday, the 22nd, in Denton at the C.H. Collins Stadium. The time will be determined on Monday. Eustace High School principal is Laith Stouts. Superintendent is Dr. Julia McMains. Directors are Todd Felty, Crystal Heidel, and Sam Litton. Also aided by Savannah Harrell. Section of the week is the flute section. Bandsman of the week is Viridiana Casillas. Diana Casillas. Diana Casillas.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
At Grant's Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our #1 priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grant's Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Looking for some game day barbecue on Fridays? RJ's Barbecue in Malakoff, Texas has mouth-watering, perfectly seasoned barbecue. RJ's is located at 111 South Terry Street in good old Malakoff, Texas. Their phone number is 903-910-5147. Try out RJ's Sloppy Joe Special on Thursdays for just $6, and it comes with chips and a drink. Or go back in time with a Frito Pie Special that is bigger than Texas for only $10. Make RJ's your game stop every Friday.
Hydraulic Power of Athens specializes in the fluid power industry. We specialize in hydraulic repair services, cylinder repairs, pump and motor repairs, and industrial hydraulic systems repairs. Our motto is to fix it right or fix it often. We are located at 6301 County Road 4510 off of State Highway 175 East. Our phone number is 903-203-2866. For all your hydraulic power needs, come see us today or give us a call.
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays, we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
Are you in need of fast, reliable internet service? Then look no further. Conquest Wireless has you covered. Whether you live in town or out in the country, Conquest Wireless will give you a rock-solid connection to the internet. Conquest Wireless is locally owned and operated and services the entire Cedar Creek Lake area with no contracts or data caps. What are you waiting for? Give them a call or check them out on the web. The phone number for Conquest Wireless is 903-546-5700, and their website is www.conquestwireless.com. Remember, your quest for stress-free internet ends with Conquest.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906, or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com.
Welcome back to the Boneyard here in Eustace, Texas. I want to take this moment to remind you that it is election time for the Malakoff ISD School Board, and Ada Beth Rout Shoemate would like for you to come out and vote on November 8th. Even if you don't vote, just come out and vote and consider voting for her. Also, Rick Verge would also like your support for re-election in the upcoming school board election. Rick is a lifelong member of, a lifelong resident of Malakoff, and he is a Malakoff ISD alumni. Now we're going to see the light show here.
King Roofing and Solar of Gun Barrel City, Texas is a family-owned and time-tested business. They are specialists for all your roofing needs. When you hire King Roofing and Solar, you get a GAF Master Elite residential and commercial roofing contractor that you have access to with a lifetime limited warranty. The best coverage in North America. Did you know that only 2% of roofers are GAF Master Elite contractors? Well, here at King Roofing and Solar, we are the GAF Master Elites. For all your residential and commercial roofing and solar needs, give the championship team of King Roofing and Solar a call today at 903-880-1113 or email us at www.kingroofingllc.com. Don't forget, if that big storm comes up and makes a mess, call the best, King Roofing. Looking for a new driveway, rock or asphalt? Then you're in luck. Lone Star Paving and Materials has you covered. At Lone Star Paving and Materials, they're a family-owned business of 24 years and well-known and trusted all over Texas. Lone Star Paving doesn't knock on doors, and they're not a fly-by-night company. With an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating, how could you go wrong or choose anyone else? Lone Star Paving and Materials is located at 7850 West Highway 31 in Athens, Texas. The phone number for Lone Star Paving and Materials is 214-448-9941. Don't forget, if you're in the market for a new driveway, then Brandon wants you to pick it out at the corner of the Loop 7 and Highway 31, so you know what you're getting with Lone Star Paving and Materials. All right. We are back live here at the Boneyard and got to visit with our good friend back in our high school days and earlier days than that too, Mr. Mark Gartrell. And
Mark Gartrell, good guy.
Just retired from the military, 26 years with the Navy as a Navy SEAL. And, man, I got to tell you, it's a joy talking to him and nice catching up. Looks the same, don't he?
Yeah, he looks the same, man. Hey, it kind of cut up, man. I got just I'm about to do some push-ups, Joe. I'm about to do some push-ups or something, man.
Well, Marcus, if you're a Navy SEAL, you're going to be cut up.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
telling you that right now. Yeah. So we're not cut up. We're just well-defined.
There you go. For real, though. Like wanted to say for real, though.
I'm glad we got to see him. He couldn't
man.
come last time and got to see him, and hopefully we'll be getting together with him soon after. And he was a Eustace graduate also, and we had a lot of good games against those guys, and he was their quarterback. And a lot of you guys played basketball and stuff.
Great
and
basketball.
Of course, I played baseball with him, so just a great guy. He was a great athlete, too, and just a better person. So we enjoyed our visit there. Here, Malakoff Tigers will have the football first down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Josh Garcia will take snaps in the backfield, and Mike Jones will still be the quarterback. This is going to be a handoff, and there goes Garcia, the freight train.
Like Garcia want to make it in the air and on the ground, George.
Well, listen, Josh Garcia used to play here at Eustace, and
yes, sir.
so he is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a little incentive there.
Okay.
Wrong roster, apologize. Josh Garcia, the former Eustace Bulldogs.
Uh-oh, the former Eustace.
Well,
okay.
and he
they
said it, but
they said it.
I
You're
said
right.
it first, and
You're right. You're right.
And now he's running back here for the Tigers.
He's trying to say, look at me. Here you go. Get it to him again.
Another handoff to Garcia, and Garcia is going to gain 4 on the run before he's stacked up by a host of dogs.
Garcia with the carry again. He'll pick up 5, second down.
And I tell you what, they want Garcia too, though, don't they? They piling up on him.
Well, I mean, I don't know about the want part, Marcus.
Yeah, bring him down. Bring him down.
This young, they want to get him down, but he's gaining 4 or 5 yards a pop.
Sir. Jordan Faz on that tackle.
And I like this. You've got a lot of different Tigers out there now on the field for Malakoff playing, getting some PT time here. Jones, the quarterback, man in motions. Weston Cartledge. This is going to be a little jet sweep to Cartledge. And Cartledge across the 40, down at the 43-yard line he goes.
Yes, sir.
It'll bring up 3rd down and 3 for Weston Cartledge and the Tigers.
Yes, sir. George, shout out to my nephew Truman, Amanda, Jared, and Jennifer. They listening in on us, George.
We are glad that they're listening in. And
yes, sir.
We're having a good time up here.
Yes, we are. We having a good time. I feel happy now seeing one of my late friends.
Yeah, I did too,
kinda
man.
touched me a little
old
bit.
friend there, and really enjoyed that a lot. There's another handoff, and this time
Hubba Bubba.
It's Bubba Hicks, and he was bent up backwards there. It's going to be 4th down and a short 1 to go for the Tigers.
You got to go for this.
Yeah, you do, and I mean, well, you don't have to.
You don't have to, but hey.
But they will.
I mean, you're picking up, you're averaging 3 and 4 yards a carry, so go ahead and don't get that first down. 4th and 1.
Tigers taking their time here and trying to get the play called in, and Jones still out there at quarterback.
Yeah. And they fixed the clock, George, 63-0, so that's a
Yeah,
good thing.
the clock is now fixed, and here comes a pooch punt here by the Tigers, I believe. Oh, no, I thought it was, and Hicks gets the first down.
Yes, he did.
They went back in formation like it was going to be a little quick kick, and then he hands the ball off.
A little trickaroo. Benny Walker with the tackle, though.
I think they actually caught the Bulldogs off guard there because the Bulldogs saw what was going on. They thought punt.
Yeah.
So they started backing up a little bit, and then Jones alertly says, hey, let me go ahead and hand it off to Bubba Hicks here, gets first down, and does.
Yes, sir.
One back set for the Tigers, 3 wide left, 1 to the right. Hicks still in the backfield on the right side of Mike Jones. There's the handoff, and here goes Bubba Hicks. He's got a big lane. He could go 10-5. See you later. Walk the dog. Touchdown, Tigers. Bubba Hicks.
Hicks, baby. Bubba.
And Hicks goes in from 31 out, and that was quick. 69-0 our score. 8:52 left to play in the third. We thought we had a continuously running clock. And
but it's not. You said quick 6.
Yeah, that was a quick 6.
Yeah. Quick trip. Man, oh, man.
And one, Gonzalez will come in to attempt the point after. That kick is up, and it's signaled good.
That's good. And it's good, y'all.
I got to start watching the referees because last time I thought it was good, and they said no good.
Well,
and I could have swore it was good.
It went way up. It went high enough, though, didn't it?
I need to eat more carrots, Marcus.
I tell you, hey, man, I just need some more trifocals.
We'll keep it right here, 70-0 for the Tigers. And I tell you what, the Tigers are now in the top 5 in scoring all time for scoring games in a single game.
And I think 84 is the beat, right?
Yeah, and that was, I believe, in Scurry-Rosser. It might be a little bit less than 84. We were at that game. You'd think we'd remember, but
mine, especially mine.
And I actually forgot my my other notebook that has that statistical information in it, which I don't know why I did forget it, but I did. So
maybe the great Benny Rogers is watching. He can give us
Benny's
a text.
probably in bed by now, but his dad's probly watching.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Shout out
Mr. Rogers will get him up.
Mr. Rogers. Help us out, Mr. Rogers. Wake your son up and tell him. Send me and Joe a text.
Juan Gonzalez will tee it off from his own 40-yard line. There is a high end-over-end kick once again. Fair caught at the 10. So the Eustace return team now, the guys that are back deep, they're actually following the ball in, settle down a little bit, calling for the fair catch.
Right. They figured it out. They get more yards calling the fair catch.
Well, and I think maybe it has to do something with the lighting, too. I noticed down here on the west side of the field that the lighting is a little bit dimmer, it looks like. So when that ball gets up in the night sky, it's hard to see.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Joe, because I thought I was having blood pressure or something.
No, it's not blood pressure. Well, it may be both of our blood pressures. As far as we know, both may have blood pressure. Well, we do have blood pressure issues, but ain't no telling.
And sugar. Oh.
No, my sugar's good.
As the old folks say, sugar.
No, my sugar's
not
good.
Diabetes.
Since I've lost the pounds, I haven't had a problem with my sugar.
Oh, good job.
At all, but the eyes, I can't.
The eyes
Losing weight don't help eyesight, folks. Second down and 8. And remind everybody again that we will be in Corsicana, Texas tomorrow at Tiger Stadium for the Navarro Bulldogs and the Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals. 3 o'clock kickoff time there, and that'll feature Dane Yinch playing for Navarro at quarterback versus Darion Peace playing quarterback for the Malakoff. Used to play quarterback for the Tigers, that's playing quarterback for the Cardinals.
I can't wait, Joe.
And a rematch of the 2018 state championship game.
Enjoy. Dennis Flowers and Haywood Thomas say it was 84-0 against Kemp, and Benny Rogers told us he ain't sleep yet. He ain't in the bed yet. He said he ain't in the bed yet. We knew that, Benny. I know you won. That was Joey.
Well, yeah, it was me, but I figured he said what the heck at halftime and just went to bed early. So, yeah, 84-0 against Kemp. And
Billy gonna scold us now.
Well, we
Watch
get in
out.
games like this, and I can't remember
Yeah, I'm
anything.
telling you,
But if you ask me any other day of the week, I'm a walking encyclopedia.
That's right. That's okay.
3rd down and 1 for the Bulldogs. Quarterback keeper. They're going to get the first down. How about that?
Oh, they got it. Move the chain.
Little positive yardage for the Bulldogs there.
Sutton on the keeper. It'll be enough for a Bulldog. All right, let's keep those noise complaints coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Bulldog.
Hunter Chapman has walked on the field.
1st and 10
Hunter Chapman,
from the 36.
the
right-hand
senior defensive back.
See if I can get my old binoculars in here, Marcus, and
Oh, not the eyes, Joey.
tell you who's out there on the field. Yeah, looks like Weston Cartledge. Dalton Lyles out there also for the Tigers now. Hunter Chapman out there. And then that front defensive line and getting some substitutions now. Looks like 65, James Newell coming in for the Tigers.
Oh, Mr. Knowles, huh?
We know his daddy.
Yeah, you do. You know him real good. Mr. Knowles.
Looks like Matt Stearman's still out there playing too. He don't want to come off the field. Of course, you got Josh Garcia playing linebacker now, and with Parker Poteet.
Oh, everybody
Yeah,
walked on that.
when the big man moves, everybody's going to see that one.
Everybody move.
Movement on both sides. We'll let the refs figure it out.
He started pointing towards Malakoff's way, but you got to jump the neutral zone there, and I don't know if he did or not, speaking of Malakoff, but I know the big fella was caught on camera doing that, coming up out of his stance.
And Joe,
You all right, Marcus?
Yeah, like I was finna read this, but I was looking at the on Haywood Thomas put on November 7th, Malakoff beat Kemp 84-0, and I think that was the record they need to beat.
Well, listen, it could be worse than 84 here tonight if they had chose to run it up. And one thing I always say, you can't stop kids from playing. You know, you never want to run it up, but you can't stop them from trying to play. Tiger cheerleaders out there entertaining the home crowd. There's a pass downfield caught and completed.
All right.
First time tonight, and it's a 14-yard gain.
Yes, sir. The senior brought down by Josh Garcia with the stop.
I'm losing you. It'll be a Bulldog.
There it is.
Well, when the judge
down.
Speaks,
everybody got to talk.
Everybody got to talk.
And I'm gonna talk if
He'll hold them of contempt of stadium.
Well, he got me saying it, Joey. I'm like, you a third down. I'm saying it with him. I'm on probation. I sure don't want nothing to do with the judge.
Marcus, you ain't been on probation since you were born. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. There's a pitch out right. Nice run there. That's McKee on the run.
Oh my.
Or no, it's not. That's Kilcrease.
That's
and he's
Kilcrease.
come up limping a little bit.
Well, Kilcrease been out there doing a whole bunch of stuff, Joy, defensively, offensively, and he probably kind of tired right now.
He may be getting some cramps, too.
Yeah,
and I know a lot of times you're out there giving it your all, and temperature changes the way it does from about 7 o'clock to 8:30, 9 o'clock, then you're subject to get a lot of those cramps in your legs.
Yes, sir. I'm a witness. I caught one last night.
I'm subject to get some rest tonight, and that's what I'm subject to.
I'm with you.
Second down and 1 for the Bulldogs. Handoff straight ahead.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if he got the first or not. I believe it's going to be marked short.
With the keeper.
Yeah, let's see where they mark this.
I think they're going to mark him a yard shy of the first down, and they are.
Yep, that's yard shy. That's
The yard,
3rd and 1.
Yeah, the
third and a yard.
Yard to gain will be the 40-yard line of the Tigers. This is the first time all night that Eustace has been in Tiger territory.
Yeah. The Tiger fans are still full on the bleachers out there, George, so it's still packed. Uh-oh, they moved the chain once again.
It's another first down for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Some positivity going on now.
Or should we say positive vibes?
Positive vibes.
Let's keep the vibe alive.
Five alive.
I hear one rowdy fan out there. First and 10 from the 38.
Come on, let's punch one in!
I was like, who is that?
I didn't know
The
who it
fans
was
are getting
either.
rowdy. The fans are getting rowdy.
Eric's hollering for 40 to go in the game, his son.
Yeah. Let's see.
Back to pass. Pass is incomplete. Great defense right there.
Let's see what number was that.
That's I'll tell you who that is. That's number. Well, I was going to tell you.
Well, tell
That's
me.
Ja'Carry Smallwood, Marcus.
Smallwood. Okay.
But no flag.
Smallwood made a great defensive play right there.
Yes, he did.
Stretched his body out and made sure the receiver couldn't catch the ball. The
Yeah.
receiver almost made a good play on it too, but Smallwood was there.
Smallwood say none of that.
He said, your plane is not going to land.
Just like that. In that order.
Second down and 10, two wide receivers left, one man in motion right to left. There's a handoff up the middle and nothing doing there. Maybe a yard if that.
Gilcrease on the carry. He'll pick up a yard.
Parker Poteet in there.
Yes, sir. Poteet say no, sir.
I believe.
Also, Cullen Martin.
Yeah, number 32, Marcus.
Yeah, no,
Cullen
Cullen
Martin's
Martin,
in
yeah.
there.
A
200-pound senior.
Yes, boy. That's a big boy. 200.
I think I was about 165 soaking wet
I'm trying
my
to tell
senior
you.
year of high school.
I was 185.
I'll tell you what, these guys are a lot bigger than we were growing up.
But I tell you what, I didn't gain 2 of me since then. I'm telling you. Ooh-wee.
There's a handoff to McKee. Pushes the pile ahead for a couple.
McKee is trying to get in there.
McKee on the carry.
Brought down by James Newell.
Fourth down.
Speaking of James Newell, his mama said, what's up? That's my son.
Yeah.
That's Miss Melissa.
Yeah, I know Melissa.
Melissa say, that's my son. He just made a tackle, mama.
Yeah, he did. He's out there
Yes, he
playing his
did.
heart out for Mom.
Yes, he is.
Fourth down and about 6. Big play for you Bulldogs.
So it's going to be 4th down and 6 for the Bulldogs. The Tigers are going to call timeout. We're going to take a timeout, and we will be back momentarily. Our score is 70-0 with 3:31 left to play in the third. We'll be right back. Casa of Trinity Valley needs you. At Casa of Trinity Valley, they provide independent, highly trained volunteer advocates for children in the custody of the Texas Department of Family Services for Henderson, Anderson, and Cherokee counties. There are many ways for you to assist a child, and through Casa of Trinity Valley, they will provide you with all the professional training you need to be a court-appointed volunteer advocate. So get involved in the game today by joining CASA or contributing to assist the lives of children. CASA in Henderson County is located at 1104 East Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. The phone number in Athens is 903-675-7070. Or you can visit CASA at www.casaoftv.org. Volunteer your time and donate today. It's for the kids. Special thanks to Keith Loper.
Shout out to
There were a
James.
lot of
Shout out to
Gilcreases
James
and
Newell.
Karens
James Newell, he
growing up.
rides my bus with me. You know, that's my boy.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he does it. He does it.
Did he play in what year did he graduate?
Yeah, Joy's kind of talking to the other side of the field, and I'm here.
Because I graduated in 90, we played against the Gilcrease and Currens then.
Uh-oh. Going for the
Yeah,
pass. Might
Kelly,
be
big
interception, but no soup.
Sutton's pass was
Sutton
incomplete.
throws an incomplete pass. That's 4th down. I think Tigers Eustace turned the ball over.
You think, Marcus?
I think.
I'm back.
I don't know if it's 4th down now. Not Joe. Is it 4th down now, or they turned it over?
They turned it over on downs.
Okay, they turned it over.
It'll be 1st down here for the Tigers.
Yeah, I looked down, it was 3, Joe. When I looked back up, it was 4. I didn't know what was going on.
Immediately,
Yeah.
law enforcement has reported that you please need to remove your car.
Somebody need to move their car, Joe. They finna get towed.
They need to move their car.
ASAP.
I'm not sure who that is. I'm not in the moving the car business or the law enforcement business anymore. So
I think it ain't ours, so we good.
what I am in the business of is calling plays, and the Tigers have the ball 1st and 10. And Chauncey Hogg in the game now. There's a handoff, and that's Jalen Smith getting the tote the rock now for the Tigers.
Jalen Smith.
I like the way he held that ball, too, when he got it. He held it with both hands.
And Joe, we do an update. We got Mahale 14, Teague 12.
Oh, wow.
Fairfield 21, Grossbeck 7.
Oh, my.
oh, my.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, what you were saying earlier, I don't think that's going to be a problem.
And I'll say this again.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
You don't really know.
Yeah, you don't really know.
Fairfield and Groesbeck, when they get together, they have some wild games, and they've got a good running back and a good quarterback over there. There's a little speed option to the right.
Like that was to Smallwood.
Ja'Carry Smallwood.
Yeah.
Well,
the junior.
Yeah, Ja'Carry Smallwood.
Yeah.
Ja'Carry Smallwood on the run.
Yeah.
Gain of a couple. Third down.
Chauncey Hogg, the Tiger quarterback now, getting some reps in.
I'd like to see a pass from Chauncey right here, Joe.
Well, we saw him in warm-ups. He's got nice touch on the ball.
Yeah, he got a good
he
arm.
can spin the ball really well.
Let's see.
They're going to hand this football off, and there goes Jalen Smith. And Jalen Smith,
he's
still on his feet.
What
is
happened?
he?
Oh, keep on going. What is he doing?
He was up.
Go, keep going, son. Go, run in the end zone.
Well, I don't know.
I never seen him. I never seen his knee touch the ground.
Well,
I don't know.
I can't see that far from it. If I was at Malakoff, I'd tell you. But
he got small in the hole, Joy. But I thought he was still
I
up.
thought he stayed up.
No whistle on the play.
Touchdown. Oh, no whistle. Let's see.
That was Jalen Smith who continued to run, but now they're going to blow it down back here.
Well, yeah, we've heard the explanation from Mr. McKee. They didn't blow nothing down. They just decided that he was down. I think they went by what he did and just gave himself up there. And
he should have kept on running. He'd have had him a touchdown.
That might be one of the wackiest plays I've seen in a while.
Yeah. That's one of them. Come on, man.
Yeah, that'll get the come on man right there. Maybe we'll see a he got mossed in a minute.
I'm trying to tell you.
But yeah, I think Smith was still up, but his own under his own admission he might have been down.
Oh, I thought that was Smallwood. That was Smith. Okay.
Yeah, that was Jalen Smith.
Okay,
yeah.
Jalen. Yes, come on, Jalen.
Well, there was a pass completed, but a penalty marker comes in, and kind of strange now. They're going to start throwing penalties.
Yeah.
I don't think they threw them much in the first half, and well. You never know what's going to happen when it's going to happen.
That's right.
It's like a false start.
Who knows where the nose goes when the doors close?
Tigers, yep, it's going that way. Second and 15.
It'll be second down and 15. At least they got the 5 yards right. We have been in a couple of games this year where they've marked a 4-yard penalty and a 6-yard penalty. So I'm not sure where the math lessons came from, but.
Hey. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh, and there's Hogg with a nice quarterback keeper. And Hogg is going to turn on the Jets, and Hogg has the first down inside of Bulldog territory at the 33, and that's what Hogg does.
That's what he does. That's what he does. He's the boss. He's the boss at it.
Well, I tell you, if I might be tempted as a coach to run a little wildcat formation with Chauncey Hogg back there. If I was coach, man, oh mercy, you got an athlete like that, you got to utilize him, I think, and he is lightning fast.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh, Joe, here go Neil talking. I don't know. I wonder where he been. He said he just landed in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Okay, he couldn't talk. He just landed, but now he said he landed.
He's in Dirty Bird town.
Yeah, Dirty Bird.
Hot Atlanta.
Hot Atlanta. Be careful, son.
Hogg is going to hand this time off to Jalen Smith, and he is going to be attacked behind the line of scrimmage by 3 Bulldogs for a loss. There's a Bulldog
number 33,
down on the field.
Smith dropped for a loss.
You kind of hate to see this, or kids start, if they get injured here, and
we don't want to see that there.
Tell you what, we'll take a break right quick, and we'll get back with you. But Aaron, you've got some Malakoff ISD school board runnings there to announce there, and I believe Miss Ada Beth Routh. You take it.
Sure do. It's election time for the Malakoff ISD School Board, and Ada Beth Routh Shoemate would like your vote in the upcoming November 8th election. If you don't vote, then go out and vote and consider Ada Beth.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no reason why we can't get out and vote as a society now. I mean, we all need to get out and do our job, our civil duty, and vote. You can't sit down and complain about something if you're not going to get out and vote, folks.
There you go.
So
Exactly. And don't forget Rick Verge.
Yeah. My people there.
He's requesting your support for re-election in the upcoming election at for the Malakoff ISD School Board. He's a lifelong Malakoff resident. His family, good people, been around a long time.
Yeah, get well soon.
Yeah.
Get well soon.
I
know his wife too.
And let me say this: both very good candidates, both of them.
Very good candidates.
That's right.
Yes.
Here we go. Like he's up, and we get ready to start.
Like I always like to say, Dale Hanson, you say it's for the kids.
It's for the kids, man. That's what it is. And Joy, like we got a running clock now, Joy. So hey, it's gonna be third quarter. We just letting it go to third quarter.
You mean fourth quarter?
Fourth quarter.
There you go. Don't put me here
in
longer
the third,
than you have to.
In the third.
That'll do it for the third quarter. We'll switch sides.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter here at the Boneyard at Eustace, Texas. The Tigers still lead by a score of 70-0, folks. We'll be right back.
This quarter of Tiger football is brought to you in parts by Kath's Boutique in Malakoff, Texas, located at 111 South Terry Street in Suite B. Kath's phone number is 903-910-9802. Follow Kath's on Facebook. Kath specializes in embroidery, vinyl, sublimation, cheer bows, and boutique clothing.
This quarter of Malakoff Tiger football is being brought to you in part by Josh Renberg. Everyone in Henderson County has heard of Josh the Tree Guy. Well, now he's JR Construction Solutions. JR Construction Solutions offers remodels, boat docks, decks, painting, staining, and yes, he still takes care of all your tree needs. You can reach Josh today for all of your needs at 903-519-5823. This quarter of Malakoff Tiger football is being brought to you by Bryce Kiefer and BKR Enterprises. BKR specializes in power washing, window cleaning, landscaping, and more. Give Bryce a call today at 903-910-5439 for all of your needs. Bryce is an MHS alumni of 2021.
Kakai. We're back.
We're back.
We're back once again.
Hey, I'd like to give a shout out to all my co-workers at Happy Winters in Corsicana, Texas.
What's up, guys?
And
hey, I need to come there. I need to come see y'all.
Glad you guys are tuning in and enjoying the show.
Yes, sir.
Here at Eustace at the Boneyard, our score: the Malakoff Tigers 70, Eustace Bulldogs 0.
Just like that. And
again, we'd like to thank everybody that's joined the broadcast tonight, or the telecast, I should say. And we're glad that if you couldn't make it, that you tuned in. And there is a little bubble pass out to the right. Ooh, I'll tell you what, he was hit and bent over really awkwardly right there as he made the catch.
That was old Matt Stearman.
Yeah, it looks like. Unless he ripped his – he might have taken his jersey off and given it to somebody else.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
That kind of night.
Third down and about 11.
Yeah, 3rd and 11.
The
Tigers may look for a pass right here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think so. I would want to see it.
Hogg at quarterback. 3 wide, receiver set to the left, 1 to the right, man in motion. The jet sweep, fake the jet sweep, hand it off to Smith. There's a hold.
Another flag.
Yeah.
A good hold. You see that?
Yeah, it was, and he was caught.
Yeah,
and,
he was kind of caught holding that time. Yeah, Stephen Wonder saw that one. And Ray Charles.
Yeah, you can't hold like that. You get caught real easy.
Yeah.
They gave him a. Well, he just didn't want his guy getting tackled, Marcus. You can't blame him. Them old linemen, they want to do what they can do. And
because, Coach going to talk about it the next day. You missed that, So you got to try to at least say, well, at least I'll try to grab him, Coach.
Well, I think what he did, he engaged him, and then he grabbed him and turned him. And usually when you do the turn on the engagement, that's when they're going to call the holding penalty on you, and that's when the officials see it because they're looking for that. If you keep your hands tight inside and you hold, they're not going to see it.
Right.
But it's when you start turning the defender.
That's what it is
when they catch you. Yeah. 3rd down and a long way to go for the Tigers here.
Whoa.
There's a handoff, a nice cut by Smith, and
Smith
down to the 36-yard line.
Smith moved that ball. He's a big boy running, ain't he?
A little jump cut right there to the right and avoided the tackle, and then he tried to use his speed to bounce ahead.
Yes, sir. David Smith, little Tony Dorsett.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as Tony Dorsett, Marcus. But
Well, he got the number. Yeah, he got the number.
yeah, I'll give you that with the number. Tigers 2 wide receivers set right and left. One back in the backfield is Jalen Smith still, number 33. Chauncey Hogg now in at quarterback.
7 seconds on the play clock. Like they're going to call a timeout, Jordan.
Well, either that or they may wait to hike it or call a timeout. Now they're going to call it the last second. He's got a man wide open, Marcus. And that ball is intercepted.
Oh, my.
Well, that was just a beautiful play. He read that route.
Yeah.
And steps out of bounds, and he was finally he stepped out of bounds at the 47. Abby on the pick.
Hey, hit by Sean Meadows. Woo.
Well, I'm going to tell you what happened right there, too. Hogg had him open. I think it scared Hogg because he had him so wide open, and he waited a little bit too long to throw that ball.
Yeah.
You know, they talked about it last night on Thursday Night Football, these quarterbacks, getting the ball out of your hand very quickly. Don't wait to get it out. As soon as you see him, go with it.
Yeah, speed it.
And he doesn't get a lot of reps, and that's what you see from a backup quarterback a lot.
Yeah.
So, and I know he wishes he had that one back, and nothing against Chauncey at all because he's a great athlete.
Yes,
and
sir.
that's just one of them times where, you know, he's open and then the corner's also looking, or the safety, and he's just able to break it on it, jump the route, and then intercept that football.
For sure.
The only turnover of the game tonight for the Tigers.
That's it.
That's it.
Hey, it won.
And it came in the fourth quarter.
Shout out to Deuce Perry in the house.
Hey, Deuce. There's a handoff, and whoo.
Ooh-wee.
My goodness, that was a big hit there.
Welcome to the Terror Dome.
That's Cullen Martin on that hit there.
Yeah.
Martin laid the leather.
Martin, how y'all doing?
1 yard gain. It'll be second down at 9. I got home last Friday night. I couldn't sleep. Started watching Rush Hour.
Oh, I love that.
And we got to the game tonight and got up here, and that song came on, and I started.
You fell out a little bit.
Yeah, I started thinking
I
about.
thought the cloud was moving, scared me.
Well, it is. The
moving.
cloud is moving, Marcus.
Yeah,
they usually do move.
Yeah, moving pretty fast.
But that is a picture of a cloud.
A fake cloud.
Yeah. There's a 2 yard gain. The ball's going to be spotted on the 40. So third down and 7 up and coming now for the Bulldogs. That clock just winding down with 8:54 and rolling here in the fourth.
Yeah, brought down by Sean Meadows.
Sean getting a chance to get in there and make something happen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this game here has been over since halftime.
Yeah.
Or the second quarter. It got out of hand quick tonight. Oh, my goodness. Blindside hit, and how do you do?
How do you do? Say hello to Axon Jackson.
Damian Jackson.
Yeah, Axon
Jackson. He's going to be hurt, Marcus.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well.
No flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen.
And while he's being taken care of, we're going to take a timeout and go to commercial. We'll be right back. 7-0 Tigers.
Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down the Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservation now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
All right, folks, we are back, and we hope that young man is going to be okay. Took a big-time hit, and I'm not going to speculate on any injuries or anything like that because that's not my job, my profession, but he took a big hit, and he was helped off the field, and it's going to be fourth down now for Eustace. And we'll see who comes in at quarterback for the Bulldogs. Probably, well, it's going to be punting situation here in the pooch punt.
Oh, he like to did like.
Yeah, it takes a Bulldog roll, but it almost hits somebody right in the keister.
Yeah, right in the keister. Right in the root of the tutor.
Yeah, that would have been bad for somebody.
Yeah, they did an NFL, so it's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah,
The Dolphins, matter of fact, did it.
Right in the tutor.
Here the Tigers had the ball.
First and 10. We'll wait for the spot.
First and 10, and as Mr. McKee said, Judge McKee will wait for the
Yeah,
spot.
you might say Judge. Shout out to Trey Williams and Randy Lee.
Yeah, Randy.
Randy Lee.
He's been working hard along with Bubba Smith and all those guys and Benny on trying to get that website up. Finally got it up and running on our Pro Pick'em. And
there we go. We ready
I
now.
was one of the few that picked Washington.
Yeah, you picked Washington.
I had some inside.
You had some inside junk.
I put 7 points up there,
yes,
too.
You did 7. I was like, Joey put 7 points.
Yep.
What is he thinking? And he's
I don't
talking
know.
right. He was thinking right.
Talking about keisters, but mine was puckered up there towards the end.
Yes, sir.
He caught the ball at the goal line.
Yes, he did.
And he just couldn't come down with it. There's a penalty marker comes flying in for some reason.
Shout out to Randy Robertson and senior and junior sitting down chilling, watching the game. They say they like us watching us, man. They say we be killing them. We be killing them, make their stomach ache. You know what I'm saying?
So our intent's not to kill anybody,
Yeah, we're
but
trying to kill you.
if you like to laugh and have a good time, then you got it on the right channel.
Yes, you do. Shout out to Miss Miranda Weeks. She got to take care of both of them, Joey, I think.
Uh-oh.
I ain't say that, though.
Yeah, we enjoy everybody tuning in. Of course, as always, we encourage everybody, if you can and if you live close and it's convenient, come out to the game and support these kids and let them know that you're behind them because it means a lot to them, you know. And,
yes, sir.
But if you can't make it, you're ill, you know, then, hey, turn us on. That's all I can tell you. Turn us on tomorrow, too, for a good football game. Look at this run developing here by the Tigers.
Bubba
nice
Hicks.
run.
The Hicks.
And Hicks down the left sideline goes out close to the 25.
Did you see him walk that tight line, Joe? He walked the tight line on him.
I thought he was going to keep in bounds. And
I'll tell you what,
they're
Bubba Hicks
going to mark him down at the 30, but I thought Hicks was gone.
Yeah, he was gone. He went long. Coach took him out for to put who back in there? The Bird?
Well, I hope
33.
not. I think
No.
Jalen Smith
That's
is
Jalen
back
Smith.
in there now for the Tigers.
Yeah,
He
Jalen
is.
Smith.
Chauncey Hogg, the quarterback. Tell you what, that air's getting a little bit cool
I
now,
know.
ain't it?
I was saying.
Yeah.
I got to put a cap on my head next time.
Yeah, I wore some shorts here tonight, and I'm kind of regretting that now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the Eustace band having some fun.
Oh, yeah, they jamming.
There's a handoff,
there he
and there
is.
goes Smith. Smith could break it. He's to the 10. One man to beat the 5, and he goes in for the score.
Jalen Smith.
30-yard touchdown for Jalen Smith.
Emmitt Smith, brother.
Now, wait a minute. You done called him Tony Dorsett. Now you done went to Emmitt Smith.
Oh, because his name's Smith. I just saw the Smith on there. I say, man, Emmitt Smith, I guess. You wouldn't accept Tony Dorsett.
You're going to make the kid have double personality there.
Yeah. He running like a crazy man.
Well, I tell
he running
you,
like a crazy man.
it wouldn't be bad to be a mixture of both those guys, let me tell you.
Yes, sir.
Juan Gonzalez comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and it's good.
Duh.
I think that ball landed in Cedar Creek Lake.
I'm trying to tell you, go get it out the water.
77-0 is our score with 6:50 remaining, folks. You are watching the Malakoff Tigers, the number 5 ranked Malakoff Tigers in Class 3A on the SHN Sports channel. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
Oh, there you go. I see it.
All right, folks,
Yeah.
we're back, and the crowd is chanting, "Put in Blake."
Put in Blake.
Yeah, they want to see Blake out there. I do too. I want to see Blake.
And Blake is chilling on the 50.
Yeah.
He's not in there, but he's on the 50.
Well, I tell you what, the way that wind's blowing, I'm chilling too.
Come on, Blake.
And I'm on the 50, but
Yeah.
it's up in the press box,
Yes, sir.
on top of the press box. Juan Gonzalez will tee it off. It is a very high end-over-end kick. Caught at the 15. This is going to be returned.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a little running room
He
here.
got some room.
Nice juke and out to the 30 or 44-yard line.
Juan Gonzalez say, well, I got to tackle him this time.
Well, you know, Juan can do it all,
Yeah,
Marcus.
he can do it all. Jack of all trades.
McCoy Paddock on the return.
He's the jack of all trades.
Paddock, excuse me, had a steam going on.
Yes, he did.
Well, the refs are closer than I am, folks. It looks like it's the 44.
Yep, the 44-yard line, he said. 6 minutes, 42 seconds left until this game is over, Joy. 77-0, nada, nothing.
Yeah, it's been a long night in the boneyard, let me tell you.
Yes, sir. Everybody's having fun, though, Joe. And the Tiger fans, like I said, Joe, are still here.
Yeah, well, they want to see more.
Yeah, they want to see more. Give me a feed me, see more, they say. Uh-oh.
Oh, hit and stood up and knocked back by a host of Tigers there.
Josh Garcia on that, too.
Andrew Lowe under center.
A couple of more.
Yeah, Doc Renberg, too. You know, Doc Renberg
Doc just doing his thing.
Played at Eustace at one point.
Coach took him out, though. He said, Doc, y'all go sit down for a
minute. Him and
Garcia. Garcia and Doc, y'all come sit down for a minute.
They wanted to play here.
Yeah, they say, Coach, I want to go back in there.
There's a little bit of history there, too, my friend. I guarantee you that.
I know it is.
A little bit of history there.
A bunch of history.
Make no bones about it tonight.
I kind of think Doc came from here a little bit.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Doc is one of the best in the state of Texas.
Yes, sir.
At his position, let me tell you that. Was ranked 44. You'll be getting a lot of looks from a lot of different colleges, Marcus.
Yeah. Talk about Parker Poteet. He better watch out or he'll be getting out too.
Yeah. Third down and a ways to go. I tell you, I don't know if a cool front's moved in or not, but I'm a little cool.
Yeah, Joe, you might have to wear some clothes tomorrow.
I have to wear some,
a hoodie.
I don't know about maybe a hoodie.
We need coach. We need a hoodie. We need a TVCC hoodie.
Well, as I always told as a kid, you could want in one hand and wish another one, see which one gets the fullest. Not in those exact words either. But there's a pitch out late, and that was a masterful pitch out at the last minute, and a nice gain of about 8.
That's the way you pitch that ball, Joe. Right when you're getting hit. Pitch that ball if you can. That was a great pitch.
Yeah, he took a big hit right there, but he did get that ball out. That was a good play.
That'll get it away from him.
Very athletic play.
Yes, sir.
4:35 and ticking left to play in the game.
Shout out to Billy Booker. Always a pleasure for him listening in.
Yeah, Billy up here in Bonham, Texas.
Bonham in the house.
There's another punt. That was almost blocked by Garcia. It's going to take a Bulldog roll.
Rolling.
Going to be killed inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. The Tigers will have the ball one more time. So, guys, one more touchdown here and an extra point tacked on will tie the scoring record at 84.
Oh, my.
I'll tell you what, it's been fun over the years to be a part of all these records. We talked about Dane Yinch and Darion Peace tomorrow.
Yeah.
We were there for that state championship, our first ever state championship game to call at any sport at any level. That was fun.
That was a big one.
That was a big one, yeah, it was. Yeah. And then we moved on, and, a lot of games in the playoffs and then the state championship baseball game, Class 3A, we were there, got to see the Tigers win their first ever
We sound like some big folks. We sound like some big people, man.
I don't know about big. We have lost some weight, but
literally.
But we've been blessed to be a part of it. It's been fun. There's a handoff and
still
going. My goodness.
Who's that now?
I don't know, but it looks like he works for Harbor Freight.
I'm trying to tell you. Yes, he does. Let me see who that is. I didn't get that number.
Matt Stearman on the run.
Watch out, Stearman. I call him Pretty Boy Stearman.
He was steering his way through traffic that time.
He was. Steer on, son.
I thought that's who that was, but I had to double check.
Me too. I was like, no, I think he's going to go out there and catch a pass. But no, he said, get a ball to me, coach.
Listen, you can't do anything about that. You've got guys that don't even play the position at running back now. I wonder if I could go down there and get a carrier or two.
I'm trying to tell you, probably one. I don't know about two.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I make it back to the line. Yeah. Hog still at quarterback. Man in motion. The old jet sweep. That's Mondragon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, if he's going to stay up, he's got a first. Oh, he bounces out of another tackle. He's all over the place.
That boy slipping and sliding. He went everywhere it was loose.
That was Asa Mondragon. I think when he got turned around, he forgot he was going the other way.
He was like, uh-oh, I'm running the wrong way. Let me turn back around. Watch out, Dragon.
He didn't want to go down. He had the first down. He went backwards and lost it.
Yeah, he brought a little smoke, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of smoke, but there's a lot of oil coming out of his carburetor.
Boy, I tell you.
2nd down and 2 for the Tigers.
It's the Mondragon.
Just over 2 minutes remaining.
What did Dragon make? What sound they made? I forgot.
I think they spit fire. Do the roar, did he? Do the roar.
Yeah, there, what it is.
Man in motion.
Uh-oh.
And there's a first down and a little bit more.
Oh, my.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my. Well, look at here. Look at Dalton Lyles.
Dalton Lyles there, Marcus.
Yeah, look at the junior. I said that was a lie.
Dalton Lyles with a run there. He gets the Tiger first down.
Man, who are these people out here? Man, Dalton, you better stop, boy.
Tigers have first down and 10 with 1:53 left.
And my. Well, everybody just they running scared out there. So I don't know.
Hey, shout out to Chris Walker. He's down in Katy, Texas, watching us right now, and we appreciate that.
Hey, Dalton ran like a bulldog was chasing him or something. And the bulldog get out there, boy, you run fast, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey, Tigers in the victory formation, Jordan. They said it's just gonna nail it.
They're gonna have to snap at least once more.
Yeah, that's gonna do it there, man. That was pretty good. Man, Tigers did their thing. I can tell you that.
Yeah, 77 points. They did a lot of things, Marcus, good tonight, and glad we were a part of this one and watched this one and excited about the opportunity to be a part of that one tomorrow over in Corsicana. Navarro will play host to Trinity Valley tomorrow at Tiger Stadium. And if you don't have anything to do, folks, come over there and watch that game. And if you can't make it and you got to stay at home, tune in to us tomorrow.
You know what to do.
And watch that game, because this is an all-important game for the Cardinals tomorrow to try to win. And they control their own destiny in this conference right now. And Tyler upset New Mexico Military, who was the #1 team in the country. And if you can't make it, join us tomorrow at 3 o'clock. But, folks, for everyone who's been a part of this one, the Tigers are going to win this game, folks, 77-0. And until next week, of course, we won't have a game next week because the Tigers are on bye next week to get a chance to rest up, especially after this one.
Bye, Tigers.
77-0, folks. But before we check off, let me check one score here.
Check that score, Joe.
Let's check this score so we can get the guys at home an update. And, of course, they've got smartphones. They probably got them anyway.
Yeah, they probably already looked at them.
They probably already know.
But we need to know. We got to confirm it.
But we're going to tell them anyway to make ourselves feel good.
What a game. What a game. 7-0.
Pottsboro ahead of Winsboro right now, 36-35. Oh, my.
Now, how that happened?
That was a comeback.
That was a comeback.
Mount Vernon over Emory, 49-12.
Okay.
Let's see here. West, 89, Maypearl 0.
Oh-wee.
Mahia 14, Teague 20.
Oh.
That's in the fourth quarter with 4:57 left, and Fairfield all over the Goats, 28-7.
Fairfield over the Goats.
Marcus,
you got to be killing me.
The district now has been shook up. I mean, shook up.
And we thought, we thought Grossbeck was going to be
tied
for the first place.
If Mahia can win here, then Mahia would move into a tie for second place. But the Tigers right now are way ahead now, undefeated in district, folks, 4-0. Folks, For everyone who's been a part of this broadcast, telecast, I'm Joey Snowden. For Marcus Dow, Jonathan Snowden, and Aaron Scott bidding you farewell, good night, safe travels. We will see you tomorrow.
Later.